Hello, everyone. Hello, and hello, Chakra, who is in the plot twist seamlessly integrated start stream screen, which was actually gameplay. Wow, he's done it again. You've been tricked. It's all an elaborate ruse. Insane. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're all doing well today, and I hope you are excited to run some any %. I've done a lot of learning. The other last stream. Okay, Chakra, we're gonna actually. I need to speak. Let me just move to the other screen right away. Then, actually, let me put you right there. Look at that. I've been doing some learning yesterday because we did our first any % stream and set kind of a baseline on that was on Sunday, right? So I am excited. We're gonna jump straight into runs today. I'm excited to get a sub 1 hour run. I think I can definitely do it. And we'll see how far we can push the any % journey. I was thinking I was gonna run this category for like a week or so, and then we'll move on to something else. I thought it was fun. Would be fun to do like a quick little any % arc. So that's the journey. That's the journey. So how's everyone doing today? How are you all? I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the stream once again. Good luck today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna need it because, you know, I've been struggling with some of the new stuff that I've learned. But I did make an effort yesterday to actually learn a bunch of cool strats. So I'm pretty excited to like lock in and get some good times. I've learned some pretty like insane stuff for any %. That might be completely normal if you've watched like other any % runners who are actually good. But I made a proper effort to learn like the actual hard strats. So that's gonna be pretty exciting. I'm not gonna do any warm-up before the run starts. We're just gonna jump into a run straight away today. But we are, of course, gonna play the Silksongdle, if you excuse me. That it is just like an obligatory thing that has to happen. Thus is the nature of things. Speaking of the nature of things, let's ponder upon the nature of this classic mode Silksongdle entry. The transitions are seamless. Truly they are. We've got, honestly, they've given us nothing. They've given us absolutely nothing. What the hell? There's, it's an enemy. It's in Act 3 or 2. Probably 2. Not gold or white. This rules out a lot of the Citadel enemies. That's very interesting. Less than 600 HP, more than 1 entry. Okay, but what is up with this then? We're, I need to get a gray. I need to get a gray enemy out here. So I'm gonna do like an underworker. Let's hit him with the undersweep. Enemy. Oh my god. Okay, I'm crazy. Okay, I'm crazy. That was actually a really good guess. We've got an underworks enemy, and it is gray and something. Holy. More than 35 HP, less than 10 entries. What about the big under guy? What about the under crank? Are you gray and black? Perhaps. Even though you're the exact same color as this guy. More than 35 HP. It's gotta be, right? Yeah! Look at that! Really good Silksongdle today. It's not every day that you get, not every day that you get an enemy Silksongdle in 3. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're starting strong today. How about you? Guess today's enemy from Hornet's Notes. What seems at first a purely defensive mechanism may also be necessary to rid this creature of excess heat. This is the Cogwork. What is it? The Windward? The Cleanser. What? It's not the Cogwork Cleanser? A defense mechanism may also be necessary to rid this creature of excess heat. Oh, this is like not a cog construct. This is a regular guy. Am I stupid? Regular guy who has a defense. Oh, is this a lava lug? Sluggy boys in the underworks. Oh no, it's gonna be a small one. Hey, okay. Okay, I got there. I kind of just misread this. The second I read like this, I was like, this is the Cogwork cleanser because it shoots at steam. I'm just stupid. This is the Driznit. No, it's not. It's the Driznarga. It's the big boy. This is the Boom. The Boom. This is the... Oh, no. It's gonna be the Pimpillo, probably, right? Boom Star. What the hell? Are you the Sting Shard? Boom Star. It's the Sting Shard to me at first, but it could honestly also be the Claw Mirror. But I'm sure that would have a mirror emoji unless they're playing me. You would probably start with the crab emoji, the lobster, if it's the mirror. I'm gonna hit you with the Sting Shard. Okay, good. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is not a super accurate emote combination for the Sting Shard. But sure, I guess. That's your emote combo for today. You got the explosion, you've got the star burst, and you've got the angry emote. I don't really know what the third one is doing in there. Loading your progress. Voice line. What have we got? What are you? Behado. You're in the run. Who are you? You're in the run. Am I dumb? Behado. I'm blanking on this big time. Behado. You're in the run. Where are you? In the run. In the run, I'm yawning. Sorry. In the run, I mean this is true ending, right? Behado. Why is this making me think of new? Nuslanu. Nushimomo. Oh, is it Krage? It's because he's next to new. Okay, I'm a genius. I've reached it through neural pathways formed by spatial relationships. That's insane. Those sounds just go together in my brain. That's crazy. Okay. I'm a little impressed that I got that. The neural pathways that have formed through months of running true ending. This is the snitch bug nest. You're over here. Bam! Good Silksongdle today! The neural pathways, exactly. Behado! Nushla nu! Nuchimama! See, they just go together, man. The voices just like, they line up so nicely. You could tell that through intermingling with each other over an extended duration of time, they've stolen a bit of each other's dialects, you know? This is storytelling. This is beautiful. Can we have this surface screen? You know what? Because you were the first one to ask. Sure we can. Of course we can have this surface screen. Guys, are you ready to run some any percent? Are you ready to get a good fucking time in this category? I'm excited. I think we could get something banger here. Hold on. Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna get a glass of water and then we'll start. Entertain yourselves for a second. I'm back. I've got water, chat. I've got water. It's gonna make all the difference. This is gonna This is gonna be the most life-changing thing you've ever seen. Are you ready for some sub 1 hour Silksong any percent gameplay? Are you ready to crush some hour barriers, chat? We're long overdue for getting sub 1 hour in any percent. We've been so busy with true ending and all bosses and everything else that we never really returned to the first category, which is what we will be doing right now. So let's start. Let's get our run going. I did a lot of strat learning yesterday. We are of course doing the key route, so it is very, very difficult. It is cloakless. It's been a big adjustment. Lock in. Lock in, guys. Here we go. We got a nice baseline set yesterday, this 108.52. It had like a billion deaths though. So I'm pretty sure we could get, I think we can get a sub hour today. Surely 9 minutes is savable. Like, this one was like literally the first run I finished. It had a bunch of deaths and shit in it. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just gotta remember the route, honestly. That's gonna be the hardest part. That's gonna be the hardest part by like far. Because I'm like, I can feel the gravitational pull towards the right here to get me to go get the marrow maw, because I've done that for 6 months straight in every other category I've run. But no, we will resist. We will be leaving Moss Grotto without getting the Marrow's Maw. No Beast Shard today. I know it's tragic. I know it's a big change. It's a big adjustment. A lot of forces of habit are working against us at this very instant. But we will persevere. You know how we will persevere? By chat bullying me whenever I make a mistake, so that I learn faster. That's the way. Thank you, Zep, for the good luck. I'm excited to run any percent, man. This category is actually pretty cool. I've watched a lot of any percent because like most runners run any percent, right? So whenever you want to put on like someone running Silksong in the background as you're like vibing out, it's always like they're, oh wait a second, he already started forgetting the route. That was fast. You always put on some any percent, because, you know, people are always running this category, because it's, like, the main category of the game. I'm just one of those, like, freaks who runs something else. So I'm conforming right now. I'm conforming to the any percent, standardization. What about the Mossberry? Sadly, we will not be visiting the Moss Druid in this run. It's honestly the only thing that draws any percent down in terms of like quality of category. If it had the Moss Druid in it, it would be like S tier. Without the Moss Druid, probably like honestly, I think I'd give it a solid D plus tier. It's like okay, but you know, it's missing a lot of pizzazz, you know? It truly is a tragedy to not be able to hit chat with the exact same joke of Moss Druid scream if you love Silksong every single run, approximately 5 minutes in. Well, I guess now they do late or mid Mossberries, so not really in the middle or at the first 5 minutes of the run. That one, it has a bit more of a build up to it, I guess, nowadays. How's everyone doing today, by the way? I hope you're all doing all right. I just completely went straight into the runs today. I'm on a mission, man. I've learned so many cool strats that I'm actually genuinely excited to try to pull off in a run. Results pending. I'm gonna say don't get your hopes up, because they are new and they are really difficult. So I've learned a lot of strats yesterday, and I'm a little scared. It's noon for me and I just woke up. Honestly, that's kind of what it's all about sometimes. I feel like noon is usually, for me, it leans towards like if I get up, if I have nothing going on during a day and I get up at noon, it's like the last threshold of hour where I can feel like okay about myself by waking up late. If you go past noon, like actually you just feel miserable. And I say that as someone who tends to have a really fucked sleep schedule and get up really late on days where I've got nothing in the morning to do. I feel like once you go past noon, I can feel okay with myself waking up at noon if I went to bed really late and I've got nothing going on. But like if I wake up at 1 p.m. or if I get out of bed at 1 p.m., it's actually the worst feeling in the world. And I still like do it with like some frequency, which is the worst part. Like you just feel like a complete slob when that happens. It's like you've wasted your entire day. Cause like I'm not a morning person, but I so wish I was a morning person. I feel like my life would be like 50 times better. Cause like time in the morning you actually use to like do shit, right? If you're staying up to 4 a.m., you're not doing jack shit for those 4 hours after midnight. You're literally just like looking at your phone, probably. I mean, recently I've been doing very important things. It's called binge watching Andor Season 2. Which I honestly think is a very valid use of time, because the show is very, very good. No spoilers, chat. I'm only up to episode 6. So that's kind of what I've been spending my nights doing. Good show, keep watching. Why is this the worst text skipping anyone's ever seen? Sorry, I just wanted to spend a little more time with Chakra. And slash or what? So true. Good one. Check this out. He remembered the lever. Oh my god, he's insane. Reformed speed slopper Blue Yessir turns out to actually be a competent player. Look at that. Holy. I don't know, man. There's something with waking, like if you've had days. I'm sure everyone in chat has had like a day where like it's a weekend and they wake up at 2 p.m. Or later. When I was younger, during my summer breaks, I would get really carried away with my sleep schedule. And I would basically be like, I wouldn't be quite nocturnal. It didn't ever get that bad, but it was like, it was enough to like, me constantly, oh, I need the rosaries here. Hold on, we're gonna lose slight time. Still getting used to this. It was enough for me to constantly feel like embarrassed about what times of the day I was active. And the worst part is like when your family is like well adjusted in that regard, you just feel like ashamed all the time. Cause they're like normal and they're getting up at decent hours. You know? I don't know. I don't know if this is even relatable. Maybe I'm just like a unique version of like bad at keeping sleep schedules. Did that hit? I'm not sure that connected. It felt a little early, but probably that hit. Aw, middle. If I sleep too late, I feel like I wasted a day. Yeah, exactly. Boom, boom, boom. Please tell me it connected. It did! Yay! Youpee! Youpee! We did get a middle attack, which is a little unfortunate, but this is actually pretty solid still. I did forget those rosaries that one time. Oh, wait! I should open my rosary strings here. I should open my rosary strings. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I didn't take Civ's advice. Make sure to quit out. I've learned that lesson from pure shame. I'm never making that mistake again. See? Thank you for the reminder though. That honestly, once you make that mistake once, that's self-regulating. That's never happening again. For context, those enemies that we killed before the Bell Beast, if we don't quit out now, which is also faster, by the way. Like, this is a fast quit out because the wake-up animation goes so much faster. It's like 2-second time save. But sometimes you forget, and usually in other speedruns, you're like, oh, it doesn't matter. I'll just lose 2 seconds and not quit out. In any percent, you need to quit out because by quitting out, the enemies respawn and you need the rosaries, right? If you don't quit out, by the time you loop around to get Swift Step and then come back here, the enemies still haven't respawned because you haven't benched and you haven't quit out. So you just lose the run because you don't get enough rosaries. It's awesome. It's really funny. You've only forgotten to save and quit here once? Well, I've only really run any percent key route once. And in that one time, I did make that mistake. So yeah. In other categories, if you forget it, it's like totally fine. Only 15-minute stream intro? I'm on another level today. I'm a man with a mission. I've been determined. I've decided that I'm going to lock in. It's like the first Blue SR stream without stalling like crazy. Can you believe that? I'm in chemistry class right now. That is, you should probably pay attention, especially if you're gonna be doing something practical. Oh, wait a second. I already forgot. That's the wrong route. See, you stop paying attention for a half second and you already forget the route and lose a bunch of time. I'm still learning the category, guys, okay? Cut me some slack. I did remember, though. I did remember. Because you need this lever right here. Otherwise, like, you're cooked. That's why. Good save. I'm not sure if my 100% run can carry the time loss, but I forget anyway. Losing your 100% run 5 minutes into a 2-second time loss. How optimized is your run, Zeph? That's crazy. Zeph, how fun is Hundo? Because I was thinking, like, I'm kind of torn right now. Because, like, half of my chat is just asking me what happened to all bosses if I, like, ran away from all bosses like a coward because it's too hard. So I feel like I have, like, a responsibility to, like, prove myself a little bit to them and, like, actually, oh my god, can you... And actually, like, do all bosses until I get, like, a good run. Because, like, I feel like record in all bosses is doable if I just learn Civ's route and practice a little bit. Because he did only do, like, a single run and then he was, like, done. So surely it's, like, beatable, right? But then again, I'm like, what if I just run Hundo? Because, like, Hundo seems, like, fun as hell. 100% is very addicting. Would recommend. I don't know. I'll have to ponder that one. I'm kind of lost right now in terms of. That's why I started running any percent, by the way, because I was like, I need to get back to streaming because I've taken like a 12-day break from streaming, which apparently to everyone is like an eternity, and to myself because I haven't done that in like half a year at least. I've never taken more than like a 2-day break from streaming for half a year. So I was like, I need to just get back to streaming. So I figured I would just run something short to like get back into the flow of things. But then like after any percent, I don't even really know what I'm gonna do. Imagine streaming in the last month. Seen Slay the Spire 2's got hands. I know how it is. It has severely stunlocked my productivity for the last 2 weeks as well. You know that YouTube video that I said was gonna be like done 2 weeks ago that I now said was gonna be done within a week? I have not worked on it in 3 days. Because every time I go to my computer to work on shit, I'm just like, oh, I could just play some Slay the Spire. Just one run real quick and then I'll get some work done. And then, you know how it is. You know how it is. You get a good run and you're like, oh, what if this is the first time ever that I get a good win streak in Slay the Spire? And then, you know, no video. The thing is, like, it's at a weird point right now where it's halfway done. It's a little more than halfway done. But, like, the parts that are done are, like, pretty much fully done. And starting a new part of the video is, like, an actual effort. Because you gotta, like, lock in and... Ooh, look at that! You gotta actually, like, pay attention and, like, make some creative decisions. Which is that takes energy. I'm, like, probably the most pathetic person alive. Every day I ask myself how I had, like, pretty cracked grades in school. Because, like, I might be the laziest person alive. Maybe that's why I had good grades. Because I was so lazy. I did the, oh my god, ignore that. I had the revolutionary academic approach of never taking notes. Because I was too lazy to take notes. So instead what I did was I ultra locked in on paying attention to the lectures. And I went like comically teacher's pet mode and like raised my hand to every single question. Like a nerd. You know, like, and not just like raising your hand. I mean like the full on, I think I said this yesterday, but like the full on Hermione Granger, like straight up in the sky, like, please teacher notice me. That was at least my first year of high school. I was like nerd maxing big time. And somehow I did not end up being hated by my peers. People like, I was actually pretty, I don't know. I wasn't like popular. I'm not like one of the popular kids, if that's like a real distinction that exists. But like I was just like a guy. You know? Somehow, despite being like the... Well, I was in a... The thing is, I think what saved me was I was in a class of only nerds. Because I was in the... Like I was studying like natural sciences, right? Let's not fall here, by the way. We're just gonna take it slow. I did not feel too confident about how I landed on that platform, and I was like, let's just do it like full-on casual playthrough mode. You know, world's first guy crosses the. Do I have enough rosaries? Ah! I don't. I'm broke, dude. I'm missing. How am I missing 9 rosaries? What do I do? Hold on, guys. Where do I get 10 rosaries? Where do I get 10 rosaries? Where do I get 10 rosaries? Are there rosaries in Mouse Grotto? Back up the elevator. Yes, sir. Are there any over here? Hello? I've never seen this room in my life. Dude, I found the stash. That's so good. That's so good. The funny thing is this still is gonna be like 3 minutes of time save. Why? Okay, this... Never mind, I hate this run. What do you mean that... what do you mean they've made a route that doesn't account for any spillage? I should probably just kill like an extra enemy or something, right? For now. Kill an extra pilgrim. You can't make a route like this and not account for spillage, bro. Who did this shit? That's so evil. What the hell was that? Wait, hold on. Do we have to do some... We have to do some bullshit to get back up. Yep. Okay. Yep. The Craggler. It accounts for spillage, but you missed so many. Where? Where did I miss rosaries, bro? Alright, check out this Wormways. I've actually practiced this segment for like an hour straight. This is like one of the hardest movement segments in the run. Okay. Listen, I said it was difficult, okay? Lock in. Lock in. This one you got a pogo, and the next cycle you can make. Alright. Send it. Holy! Dude, he might... Call me the sandworm, because I pogoed the sandworms like I'm fucking the Lisan Al-Gaib, dude. Catch me surfing across the desert like the Mahdi. I'm the Muad'Dib, bro. Holy. We're doing a little Dune posting. You can't tell. You gotta in the Wormways, bro. It's literally the sandworms. That's the Shai Hulud right there. I'm sorry, I rewatched Dune Part 2 a couple days ago. I'm gonna be so obnoxious. There's gonna be a severe uptick in Andor references as well as Dune Part 2. Where the he's getting the damn flea. There's gonna be a pretty high uptick in Dune and Andor references. What the fuck, bro? Good save. Oh my god, you're so insufferable. Lock in, guys. I'll even do the bullshit strat. Look at that. Is that even faster? I don't even know. I don't even know. He finally watched Andor. Dude, I'm on season 2, episode 6. No spoilers. Ah! But what I will say is that chat was cooking when they told me to watch Andor for the last like year, because it really is that good. It really is that good. Can you believe we're like 2 minutes ahead still? You were right! You were right, chat. You were right. It was that good. I thought you were exaggerating. Have you seen Rogue One? I'd say Rogue One is my... See, that's the thing. I always knew I was going to enjoy Andor. Because honestly, I might be a little... I don't know if I fully, like, hold this true. Because it's been a very long time since I watched any Star Wars films. I think Rogue One might be my favorite. It's got flaws. It's not perfect. I think a lot of the character work in Rogue One is, like, really rushed. Because, like, if I remember correctly, it's like... Jyn Erso, she's like, I don't care about anything, and then she's like, oh no, my dad, and then she's like, I will die for this rebellion. Oh no, my dad died. I will die for this rebellion. It's like a very, very abrupt character change. But if you ask me, do you want to rewatch a Star Wars movie? I would rewatch Rogue One. Like, without a doubt, that would be the one I'd pick. Because that third act on Scarab, on the beach planet, that goes hard. I'll do it. Oh shit! The bells are fucking ringing, bro. Don't kill me. Okay, that was a little precarious. Look at that. My favorite Solo. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember shit about Solo. I'm pretty sure I saw that in theaters when it came out. I'm not like a huge Star Wars guy, but I've been a I'm as much of a Star Wars guy as like the average person is, I think. Maybe a little more. I think I'm as big of a Star Wars fan as like people who have seen all the Star Wars films are. Which is like, you like it. But I don't remember shit about Solo. Actually, no, I do. There's like a train heist. And there's, I think Darth Maul is briefly involved. I don't really know what he was doing there. I've got friends who are like real Star Wars heads where they read like the novelizations and like the extended universe books. And they're like, oh my god, it was so peak when Glup Shido talked to what's he called? Din Djarin and Grogu. The Thrawn arc was so sick. And I'm like, who's that? The Force Awakens is the best. Listen. The Force Awakens is just A New Hope. But I will say one thing about The Force Awakens that I really, really like. And that is the soundtrack. All right? The Rey theme from The Force Awakens is really good. I feel like the sequel trilogy had potential, yeah. The Force Awakens was like alright. And I honestly like the characters. I feel like the dynamic between Rey and Finn was so good in The Force Awakens, and then they just did nothing with it. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you have like two directors playing tug of war with the story. Rey's theme is so peak. Now that I think about it, doesn't Rey's theme literally have like a DSE Rey in it? You know, because like, and then it's got the little bells are like, you know, it's kind of Silksong. Now that I think of it, John Williams, he was Silksonging it up in fucking 2015. I mean, kinda. I mean, it does literally have that phrase in there. I don't know if it's intended or not. Not really? It does, though. It literally does. It literally does. There's DSE Ray everywhere. There is literally Silksong everywhere for those with ears to hear. That's true. What the fuck? Pliny Pinmaster's oil? What is this shit? I don't want your damn quests. What are we doing here? Alright, guys. Speaking of Dune, who's ready to do the Timothy Chalamet pogo? I actually learned it. I'm so gonna fuck it up because it is actually... It's not super hard, but it is definitely a finicky piece of speedrun movement. That's... First try? You think so? You think I Timothy Chalamet pogo first try? The practice pays off. Civ, I genuinely... I think I know it deep within my heart, but I'm gonna need a reminder on which direction the first pogo is. That's all I need. And by the first pogo, I mean the first pogo after the Silk Spear. So actually the second pogo, I'm just like confusing him for no reason. It's right. That's what it's all about. Lock in. Hi, Lace. She always jump scares me here. I always forget she's here. That's a big glorp assemble. Lock in. We're gonna do the room reload. Wait, hold on. I forgot the dash. Have faith. It went wrong, guys. It went wrong. It's a disaster. I can't kill you. I can't kill you. Now. No, that was literally it. I don't think I can hit you again because then you'll die. I need to farm you for silk. This might still be faster than going around. Unless I do that. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. We're setting up the cocoon skip. You wouldn't get it. Listen, it's the first run of the day. We're still gonna be ahead, alright? Fuck. That shit is, like, kinda hard. It's not even that hard! I literally had it right there. Practice never pays off? It does, dude. Check this out. It literally does pay off. Bench at halfway home. Maybe I should. I know I'm not beating the washed allegations, okay? But listen, this is not being washed. This is called learning a new skill. And you can be glib and you can be condescending and pretend like, oh, I would have done that first try. You all know we're in the same boat, right? We all were born without much ability to do anything. And then slowly and steadily we've tussled and climbed our ways up to the point we're at today. Which, depending on your view of yourself, is either like kind of impressive or like you're washed. What is my cocoon doing down here? Am I a fool for actually thinking that could have been a cocoon skip? Timothy Chalamet! Di malasciuti Ellis need. No Ellis need. Fuck. I got mugged. I'm gonna unmuck myself on this guy. I think it's worth it. Now stop doing the Ludwig being ass is okay speech. That is a great clip. The clip of Ludwig being like, what happened to being genuinely ass? What does he say again? What happened to earnestly and vulnerably sucking at something in front of people? We juggle. We juggle. Can you speak Swedish? Yeah, only for this mist. Okej, nu jonglerar vi den här dimman, guys. Let's jonglera this dimma, guys. That's what it's all about. How is that a language? The fact that juggle in Swedish is jonglera is actually really funny. I've angered the whole. How do you even climb here? Oh, it's here. I got the whole mist squad mad at me. This is not good. I don't like this. Huge. Don't go up. If you go up, I'll actually die. Oh, it went left. Okay, that's actually pretty doable. No! Wait, don't go left! Don't go left, that's the worst one! I have to do an extra room. No! Which way did it even go? I guess it was this transition, right? And now it's gotta be right? This is a single... Yeah. I know where I am. Huge. Son, you should juggle? You can juggle that way? Oh yeah, wait, you can. I'm actually dumb. You totally could've. They're all pissed at me, bro. Just because I suck at the mists. Fuck you. I'm not dying to Phantom, okay? There's no way I take 2 HP to Phantom before getting a heal out. I will not be benching. I don't know why anyone benches here. Because, like, you could just get 9 silk from Phantom. Guys, I didn't jonglera this mist good enough. I'm sorry. I made a severe and continuous lapse in judgment. Judgment? Bro, I thought we were doing the damn mist. Hold on, I'm washed. We're gonna heal again. Okay, now we go beast mode. Swedish is a funny ass language, man. Jonglera den här dimman. Made up language. It's so good. Ow. How do you fucking hit this consistently? I think I was doing it a little there. Done. As a Norwegian, that's actually one of the languages I think sound prettiest. I'm gonna hold. I'm not gonna say what I think Norwegian sounds like. And I listen. Just because the feeling is not mutual does not. That's not me hating Norwegians. That's me thinking every Nordic language sounds really funny, including Swedish. So I'm not bashing. This is not Norwegian slander. This is not classic Swedish Norwegian beef. I do not take part in such things. This is a self-aware realization that all of our languages sound really funny. And plus, we all know the Danish are the funnier ones anyway. I'm sorry, Danish people. You have to admit it's true. And that's not saying that your language is bad. That's just saying that, you know, it's like Swedish but like kind of German, and German is a really funny language. So it's not even your fault either. All right. What about the Finnish? I feel like the Finnish are part of a different language family tree that feels problematic to make fun of. I will not be making any comments about Finnish. Now, the other way around, this is the politics of language at play. The other way around, because Sweden basically colonized Finland for like many hundreds of years, Finnish people, you have my express permission to make fun of Swedish people. I don't think you even need my permission. You probably do it all the time. But just know that I approve, okay? Have you considered that all languages sound funny? I think that's true. Have you ever seen that video of the... It's like an Italian singer from the 50s, and he made a song because he realized that songs in English were like going crazy in the 1950s Billboard charts or whatever. And he made a song in fake English, like fake American English, where he's not saying anything. But he's like he basically took like the phonetic, common phonetic little snippets of English, and he made a song that's like. Every time that clip, I scroll past that clip on like one of those like repost regurgitation accounts on social media, I always watch it like entirely all the way through, because it's really good. Please don't kill me. But my point is that, yeah, I think every language does sound funny. And I think that's beautiful. I think every language can sound funny. And that's kind of awesome. Because things being funny is awesome, because it's funny and it makes you laugh. I've discovered comedy, guys. That was a great pattern, actually. Now, will I be making fun of every language? Absolutely not. There's bigger things at play. There's geopolitical and historical intricacies that affect the optics of making fun of every language. Why not? Put on your sociological lens. Stolen joke? What do you mean? They just said something smart, and I regurgitated it word by word. Oh, I should have done the fast cycle. I could have, Oh. Maybe I deserve that. How do you do this again? You go like... There you go. This cycle is so cooked. We'll do some bullshit like that. Also, double damage hazards are evil. But honestly, if I get hit by a double damage hazard, I'm okay with it because it's my fault. That's where I've landed on release patch Silksong. I think it's probably like it's not that bad because like I should be good enough to not get hit by hazards anyway. How we doing? Well, we are currently 3 minutes ahead, so I'd say we're doing something at least. I guess that would be the answer to the question, what are we doing? Ow! Why did I say ow when I didn't get hit? Sometimes I just make noises because it's kind of fun. Does that make sense? Boop, boop, boop. I'm not... Don't kill me. Ah! Ah! Wait, no, we have to live, guys. I forgot. There's no bench here. Save me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Okay, I really wanted that piece of silk. Dude, can I just get a heal? That would be so awesome. Please, I need this. Please. Save me, I need this. It's so weird to... Where am I going? Bro, what is this? We're going straight to Trabio. I will say though, it is really fun to do neutral pogo dash cancels everywhere. Like that's a fun thing. I love pogo dash cancels. It's so much fun to do this bit of movement. In true ending, you just kind of dash because you have anklets all the time. Trabio! Log in. I forgot. Cena failed you. I'm still fighting Tormented Trabio, bro. It's so funny. I'm still fighting Tormented Trabio. I need a Trabio practice session. I'm still punching the wrong guy. I've died. Where's my bench? Dude, it's here? That's not good at all. Wait, couldn't I just... No, I didn't open the shortcut. That's actually really bad. We will have to go through like all of this. Okay, where am I? What's all this now? What's all this fuss about, guys? I'm going for it. I should not have gone for it. I'm a stupid idiot. Funny thing, probably still gonna be ahead. No. He's done it. My ass is so dead. We're fine, we're fine. We're fine. Probably, maybe. Probably not. It's okay, we're setting a baseline, guys. We're just setting a baseline. It's okay. I am afraid. We are a little cooked, though, I'm afraid. Good heals though, good heals though. I can't believe I died to Trabio, man. He's like really not a hard fight. It's just like the last category I ran was all bosses, and it genuinely messed me up like on a fundamental degree. I'm starting to think that maybe I should bench here for now, like at the Bellway. But like, come on, am I really dying to Trabio? He says right after dying to Trabio. Fuck you. There's a lot that is indicating that the answer may be yes. Also, you have so much HP when you don't have a needle upgrade. Not getting the needle upgrade is so tragic, man. We deal no damage. Every time we hit the boss, it's like a little gust of air. There's no oomph to anything. You know? Fuck. I'm still a minute ahead of my PB. Which is hilarious. Scene, this one's for you, King. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the silkiest of them all? To fight Trabio, you dodge a ball. My favorite TV show is Better Call Saul. That was all. It's just gonna take 2 hours. Any second now, guys. What do you mean? Okay. I swear they made that harder. I was doing that consistently week 1 of Silksong's release. There's a clip of me in the speedrun Discord showing other people how to do that. Someone who is probably like a top runner now being like, oh my god, I can't get this jump. And me being like, here, let me help you real quick. How the tables have turned. And then everyone clapped. No, this is a real story. This is a real story. Don't say then everyone clapped. It's literally real. It's literally a true story. I can't go this way. This shit is fucked up. What do you mean I let go? I didn't let go. Uh-huh, sure. Dude, don't cite the old teachings to me, bro. I was there when they were written. I'm gonna die. I should practice that at the start of that room. In fact, I was probably one of the guys who wrote them. In fact, that's how there I was. This is not gonna work out. Maybe it will? It did, okay. He's still alive! Okay, he was blending in really well there. I actually did not see him at all. Am I the only one? I did not see that he was still alive. I thought I killed that guy. You just died to air? Yo, tell me it wasn't insanely camouflaged. Oh my fucking god! I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh my god. How does that one video go? The classic oh my god. You know that one's like, oh hell no, oh my god. How does it go again? You know that no way, yeah. How does it go again? I don't remember. But basically that, yeah. Great silk spear. Fuck you, bro. I have no silk to my name. Hold on, let me get my silk back. If you die here, you should honestly just like die again to get your cocoon back. It's probably like faster. Runners, can I get a comment on that? Is that like an ideal throw strat? It's not. It so is. You wouldn't get it. I just want some silk. So you need to do 2 needle hits on these guys in this category in order to get this kill. That's so evil. You did. How do you do this? How do you do this? Where? Ah! Everything's gonna be okay. Are you struggling more in a random arena than Trabio? First of all, I shouldn't have struggled on Trabio either. This is literally the same arena as in every other category. How is this something I'm messing up? Like you... Is that... I don't even know, man. Whatever. Fuck this shit. Let's go PB this run. Somehow this can probably still be fine. I just know it can. That would be the most embarrassing outcome. God fucking damn it. Objectively hilarious though, I will say. That is objectively very funny. You might say there's no such thing as objectivity in humor. Then how come everyone was laughing at me? Work that out in your mind. This can still PB? I know. I know. And it will. I was crying. That was group behavior. Yeah, this is social psychology. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, hell no! What the hey, yeah. How does it go again? What does it sound... Why does it sound like, money for nothing when I do it? It does almost sound like I'm gonna say that we're gonna move some microwave ovens. Alright, we're doing some bullshit here. Whatever. The custom kitchen delivery, yes. Is this anything? I want my silk PB. How does it go again? Start of Money for Nothing by Dire Straits. I want my silk PB. No! Come back! I'm so washed. Dude, you're not ready for the level of Architect's Melody I'm about to do, though. You're not ready for the level of Architect's Melody I'm about to hit you with, though. Don't say aware. Don't say aware. Don't say copium. Don't say clueless. Or actually, you know what? Say it. You're gonna swallow your tongue. Is that the expression? When you're so like, when you spit out your cereal so hard? I guess that doesn't really make sense. You're gonna bite your tongue? I don't think that can't possibly be it, because that just sounds like horny. You're gonna bite? No, that's biting your lips. What am I talking about? You're gonna eat your words? I feel like there's gotta be like a different one where they're like swallowing their tongue or something, right? Am I stupid? Eat your words? No, there's another saying. There's another saying. Bite your thumb. Swallow your pride. That's not it. That's not it. Check this out, though. Check this out. Welcome to Goat Academy. How can I help you? How can I fucking help you? How can I fucking... Oh my god! Okay, actually, I'm kind of mind blown I hit that first try. That was actually pretty sick. I'm kind of pogging out actually. That was insanely cool. Holy! I told you, Chad, never give up. I can't believe I did the underwork so badly. And then I'm gonna be like 2 seconds ahead, dude. I'm gonna be like 2 seconds ahead. Guys, it's the most cinema thing anyone's ever seen. This is what it's all about. The highs and lows of professional speedrunning. Fuck. What is that from? That's a quote from something. Is that Riverdale? The highs and lows of high school football or something? Why do I know that? Why do I know that? Why is that in my brain? That can't be right. That shouldn't be in there. Now, sadly, like everyone else, I've watched like the first season and a half of Riverdale because it was like all the rave when I was 12 or whatever. Even though it was ass. What the fuck, bro? Who is everyone? All the fellow 12-year-olds. Circa 2018. Tag yourself, I'm the most annoying one. I was 14, I was there. Whoops. How many people in chat? We're making a demographic study. How many people in chat have had the How many people in chat have had the misfortune of seeing the first 2 seasons of the TV show Riverdale? It's not, I mean, the first season is actually not that bad. It's just like a teen drama show. But I heard things got crazy after I stopped watching it. Because apparently there's like a meteor. And one of them turns into a witch and she stops the meteor. Spoilers for Riverdale, by the way. The last thing I remember was there was like a rivalry between the south side and the north side school or whatever. And they were all killing each other even though they were like 15. Can you... Ground control to Major Tom. Can you come down here? Don't do it. Oh! I miss Volt Filament. Fuck. I miss Wings. I miss Spear. This run's dead, guys. We go again. We can't PB this. I gotta stop dying. I really have to stop dying. If I don't die at all, we could easily get like a sub 1 hour. She high on my haul until she dies? That doesn't sound too good. Welcome back to any percent. High Halls Gauntlet really is that bad, man. It really is that rough. Red menu screen? Sure. Problem has been identified correctly. Yeah, High Halls Gauntlet is pretty cooked. Should we do like a proper good run now, chat? How about that? How about we do an actually proper run? No, 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 no. Everyone's saying no. What does that mean? What am I supposed to do instead? Delete my channel? Valid, actually. Alright, we go again. Sub 1 hour incoming. Watch this, guys. There will be no mishaps in the underworks. This time. Lock in. Here we go. Life-changing PB incoming. Deathless any percent run. I've done it in the past. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna save 1 trillion seconds. Starting now. And I'm not gonna forget the route. Most important part. I'm hitting all of the tricky strats, dude. I'm hitting the Wormways skip. I'm hitting the Timothy Chalamet pogo. And I'm even hitting the Architect's melody. Alright? Just like I did last run. Okay, be honest. Was it pretty sick when I did the Architect's puzzle? I did not think I was gonna pull that off first try. That I was genuinely like a little mind blown. That was like kind of like an out-of-body experience for me. Not in the sense that like I'm transcending the human experience, but more so in the way that I'm like someone else is playing the game instead of me, I suppose. Someone else is controlling my body, someone who actually knows how to play Silksong. And you were yapping endlessly the entire time? I feel like that's definitive proof that I'm right, that yapping and talking about random shit makes you better at the game. Like, you've seen Civ get like a 49-18 world record in any percent while paying attention to the game. You don't know what he would be capable of if he like started talking about baked beans on toast the entire time. Having a 40-minute argument with chat about whether eating a tomato, like just like a pure tomato as like an apple, is like weird or not. That's what you need to unlock your full potential. Goated meal? It's not weird. Dude, the culture is shifting. This is beautiful. Chats come around on eating tomatoes. Or maybe all of the people who think eating a raw tomato like a snack is weird left and never came back. Paid chatters. I do talk on my streams, Blue. What do you mean? Siv, after hearing that song that you sent me last night, I'm a little scared about what you're talking about, honestly. For context, this is... So, yesterday I was doing some practice on my second channel, and Taida and Civ, who are 2 any percent runners, they said, we made a song and you're in it. and they posted the song in the Any% channel on the Speedrun Discord. And Zena. Oh, Zena was also involved. Yeah, okay. And they were like, "You're in it. You should play it on stream." I played the stream. I played this song. It's like the most standard like downloaded rap beat, and they are literally just the entire time. I was tricked because "You're in it." I was like, "This is like a Silksong song parody." The entire song was about like. How much? Let's put it this way. It was things they would do with various fictional characters that they find attractive. I think I'm traumatized. One of the bars. Let me. This is so memorable that I memorized it. And it stopped having anything to do with Silksong like 20 seconds in. It was 3 minutes long. I had to endure the entire thing. About 20 seconds into the song, it stopped being about Silksong altogether. And speaking, you're like, "Oh, Blue, how are you featured in this song?" I'm jumping around a little bit here, but how were you featured in this song? They included a voice clip of me responding in my stream, responding to one of Taida's messages where they said that the last judge is like, they're like, "The last judge is so hot," and I was like, "What are you talking about, Taida? You do you, I guess." They just put that in the song at the end. And I'm like, what? I don't really want to be involved in this. I will quote you one of the bars word by word though, and I'm pretty sure it went something like, "She spent 5 nights at Freddy's, so I went to her sister's location." And then something about how it was the quote-unquote ultimate custom night. And then honestly, I don't think I feel comfortable saying the rest. But it was very... I'm a fan? I'm not a fan. I'm really not. I was very uncomfortable the entire time. The way you guys speak about fictional characters is a way of speaking that I don't think I will ever be able to do or want to do to anyone. I'm not playing it on stream. I actually don't want to. But you can look up the VOD on the second channel if you want. Or find it in the Any% channel. It's not that bad, but it's mostly just like very sexual. And it... It was not what I expected. Not my usual sort of vibe. So to say. Insane time save, by the way. He's crazy. Not my cup of tea, exactly. Now, if it had included Plasma Fight Zango in the song, then I would have been, you know, Lewis R. Grammy Award is all I'll say. I don't know. I don't know if I can keep up this bit anymore. The Plasma Fight Zango bit. It just, I don't know. It's really not my usual like way of speaking about things. But I guess the shock value is what makes it funny, and how unexpected it is what makes it funny. Are you rapping on the next one? I will not be partaking in any... If it's a Silksong speedrun parody song, I might... Maybe you could convince me to lend my voice. But not in that type of song, no. I think I'll pass. And I'm being open-minded, okay? I very much support the free expression and the artistry behind it. I will go ahead and say that it is an insane use of free will, but it is one I support as a fellow creatively minded person. All right. But I feel like I was tricked somehow, because I was expecting like a speedrun parody song, and then I was just like barraged with an onslaught of very NSFW bars. I did get baited. But that was it was memorable, I can tell you that. I should have opened the rosaries! I'm stupid! I'm stupid! I'm stupid! I'm stupid! I'm an idiot! It was very funny. I was laughing a lot while listening to it. So that's a great start of run anecdote for you that has nothing to do with Silksong. Well, I guess it has about as much to do with Silksong as the song does. Seconds ahead, huh? This is not that bad. Not that bad. Time to sub-hour this song. This run. Dude, every run's gonna be sub-hour from now on. Including this one right here. Because you give up? No! Because all of chat is gonna sub to our streamer. Ain't that right, guys? Hashtag Twitch Prime. And also because I'll get a sub 1 hour run. Ah! You missed the lever! Okay, not this run. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm sorry, that was very loud. Oh. Come on! I want to get out of early game. Let me get out of early game. Oh, please! That's very good comedic timing. For sure. I feel like my comment distracted you. That's not on you. That's not on you. That's very much on me. You need to add a limiter to your OBS. I don't know how to configure my microphone. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Okay, let's... Third time's the charm, guys. Let's get sub 1 hour. Let's do it. Sub 1 hour, any percent. Lock in. Here we go. This is it, guys. I believe. We're pulling this off, okay? We are pulling this off this very instant. And by this instant, I mean in an hour when the run actually finishes, because that's how time works. Much like Joni Mitchell and Princess Peach, this run will be singular. It'll be... You can't compare to them. Where's this going? Have you seen the clip of Anya Taylor-Joy promoting the Mario Galaxy movie and being asked... Sorry, this has nothing to do with anything. She's being asked what ties... I'm assuming she must have played Joni Mitchell in some biopic at some point. Or she's going to, maybe. And she's asked, like, what ties them together. And she's like, they're both singular. And I just think that's really funny. Because, like, what do you answer to that question? I've got a lot of random pop culture references sloshing around in my brain over the last, like, 14 days where I haven't streamed. Because the more not streaming I do, the more time I have to doom scroll social media. And from there, the more random bullshit I have time to absorb through sheer cultural osmosis, you know? Honestly, my mind is a little too full at the moment. I've absorbed too much, and now my head is really heavy, and I'm walking around and like toppling over. You know, kind of like a baby who's just been born, where like their head is like way too heavy for the rest of their body. That's me. So basically, I would say I'm about like the level of a toddler in both speedrun skill and intelligence. I think that sounds about right. I'm sure chat would agree. The Anya Taylor-Joy video radicalized me against media training. What do you mean? I thought isn't it because she's media trained that she gave such a good answer? Because it's a really good answer. They're both singular. They can't be compared. They're on another level. Just like Hornet Silksong, chat. I would also say she's singular. They're on another level. And this run. Look. Look at that. 2-second time save. Life-changing. It's the best run of all time, guys. We need more doubters. The blue viewers have too much faith. Yeah, what is going on with chat actually believing in me for once? She said that with a straight face, though. No media training, she'd be laughing at the interviewer like the rest of us. That's true. I don't think I could... I don't think I could answer a question like that with a straight face. Like, I start cracking up the second I start telling a joke when I stream. Like, I'll think of something funny, and I'll be like the I Show Speed gif of him trying not to laugh again while he's playing Fortnite with the kid. At my own joke. Which is honestly, I think, a very good way to live. I subscribe to the idea that making it, like, if you're able to make yourself laugh, then God tier life skill. Because, like, I don't, like, other people may or may not find me funny. Probably leaning towards not, let's be honest. But as long as I find myself a little funny, then, you know what? I find your chat funny. At least that's something. I guess I had like partially a hand in that, in a way. So I'll take a little bit of credit, maybe. Stop saying that every stream. Wait, what? What am I saying every stream? Which phrase? Which one of the things that I said? I say a lot of things. Now I'm confused. If you don't like your own comedy, how else can you expect anyone else to like it? See, that's true. I laugh from just random stuff that gets in my head. Yeah, sometimes, like, something funny just flashes in your head and you just have to giggle a little bit. That's the way to be, I think. That's life. Look at that. Ooh, blunk. Solid, Mouse Grotto. Did you see Project Hail Mary? Sadly, I have to tell you that I live in a very, very foreign land called Sweden, where all of the films release 4 months after they do in the rest of the world. For some reason. So I will not be seeing Project Hail Mary until probably, like, June. Because I'm pretty sure that it's around then. For some reason, all of the films don't have, like, simultaneous cinematic releases. Like all of the Oscar nominated films from last year. You check like the cinema website and it's like biopremiere fucking April 20th. I'm like, this shit came out in September. Like if I want to see Hamnet, I have to wait until April 20th in Sweden. Actually, it might be out now. Maybe I'm confusing a bunch of different movies. But it's always like 4 months after the... Did that connect? I am not sure that connected. I'm on 1 HP, by the way. That's awesome. 4. Hamnet is good? I don't know, because I can't see it in theaters. Actually, it might have already released. But I'm terrible at going to see movies. I wanted to see a lot of movies, and I'm always like, oh, I should go see that movie. And then I never do. Project Hail Mary is out in Sweden? Okay, well, it is definitely the exception then. Because I mentioned this a bunch of times, but I wanted to go see Marty Supreme, like, around the end of last year, you know, when it actually released. You remember they spent, like, $1 trillion to be, like, Marty Supreme Christmas Day, Marty Supreme Christmas Day, and that was their whole advertising campaign. And then you check the cinema website in Sweden, and it's like, it releases February 24th. Or something. Like, why would they spend why would they spend so much money on a global advertising campaign for a film release that is not happening anywhere but like London and New York? I ended up never actually seeing Marty Supreme. I should probably do it. I mean, it'll probably come out on like streaming services at some point, so I'll probably just watch it then. It's really good. I know. I should watch it. We should open our rosary strings, by the way. I'm seeing geese live tomorrow. You should bring some bread when you go to the pond. I heard they like that. Actually, no, maybe you shouldn't do that, because that's like bad, right? Because they might become accustomed to eating stuff that humans give them. They like frozen peas. I heard he really hates cars, though. He keeps blowing them up. Great song, though. Great song, though. Ow! Ow! I'm sorry. I'm sorry for existing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me for existing. I hate everything. Oh. I got the lever, guys. Don't worry. We're fine. Everything's okay. Don't worry, everyone. Remain seated. Keep your seatbelts on. What are we forgetting now? I'm forgetting to lose time. Next question. How do you do this again? I don't know how to do this strat. Good enough. You know what? That's fine. I'm sure that's like adequate enough. We're gonna sneak some rosaries here. So I gotta be really careful about rosary spillage, apparently. Of which I've already missed one, I think. Because apparently, whoever made this route did not account for rosary spillage, even though there's a lot of loose rosary beads that you need to be collecting. So honestly, I think that's an oversight on the any percent runner's part. Don't spill. But like, they're loose rosaries and they go flying everywhere. I'm gonna spill rosary. Should I just kill an extra enemy or something? They call that routing. Yeah, but optimizing your route doesn't do anything if the person performing the route is really bad. So, case in point. I'm gonna heal. Huge Silk Spear turnaround. The Silk Spear turnaround so round turned that I Silk Speared in the wrong direction. That's what it's all about. Somehow still a gold? That's the previous split. This is not gonna be a gold. Ow! Ow! 846 Marrow Bell, sub 50 pace. You heard it first, guys. Heard it first here from the world record holder. It's time to silk this song. That's right. Zek Queen, thank you for the resub. It is time to silk this song indeed. Because Hornet is, she's Silksongdle, chat. She's remarkable and Silksongdle. Ow. Okay, no spillage there. That's good. I still think I've lost one rosary. Have I? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps. Maybe. Perchance. You can't just say perchance. Hornet the idea versus Hornet the woman. Everyone knows that Hornet Silksong is cool as fuck. The life kind, perchance. What she does in her off time after stomping pilgrims. When 500 rosaries becomes an elegant key, life becomes a mere exchange of value. The life kind, perchance. Just as a rich bug can... Just as a fine for a rich bug is a price to pay. Just as a rosary bench for a rich bug is just a price to be paid. I missed a rosary. Oh, you know what? My new speedrun strat is the following. I'm just gonna hit all of the enemies with the sad puppy dog eyes until they die. In shame. Fuck this shit, bro. Dot dot dot. Why are you dot dot dotting that? This is my best speedrun strategy yet. This is literally how you do it. I don't think that's gonna work. They're revived corpses. You think they don't have empathy? What's wrong with you? That's such a cynical and disappointing mindset to have. Don't fucking don't do that. If I fucking die to this acnid, I'm gonna lose my mind. Hey, I'm not broke. Lever? Oh, you've gotta be fucking shitting me, bro. Come on. Are you for real? That's okay. It's a reroute, guys. All part of the plan. Fucking hell. My lever! I'll do another fuck-ass beast fly pogo. Whatever. We're still gonna save a bunch of time. Don't worry, guys. It's okay. I can't believe I did that. I'm so stupid. I'm such a stupid idiot. Oh my god. Okay, at least that was a little funny. Oh my god, let me through. At least that throw was laced in a thin layer of comedic value. Don't. Very thin layer. very thin layer. The Craggler. What does that remind me of? Saying the Craggler that way? That might be Captain Barbossa in one of the Pirates films. What does he say again? You better start believing in ghost stories, lass. Cause you're in one. The Kraken. Does he say the Kraken at some point? There might be a different character. Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest is a very guilty pleasure film for me. It's so fun. I'm actually kind of insane. The Nether. I might just be thinking of Jack Black as Minecraft Steve. That it might have infected my vocabulary so hard that I'm thinking it's different stuff, but it's all just Minecraft Steve. It might just be him saying the Nether. I think you might be onto something. The boulder. "51-second Wormways." Is that good? I feel like I cooked it up a little bit in the Wormways, right? Like comparatively to the rest of the bullshit that you're seeing on screen. Pretty okay, right? The Batman. Mr. Battinson. The Batman. It's so good. So good. Davy Jones says the Kraken. Yeah, but Davy Jones is more like, what does Davy Jones say? I don't know if I can do the voice. Bootstrap Bill, you're a liar and you'll spend an eternity on this ship. Something like that? That's kind of what he sounds like. I have surprisingly many sentences from Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest memorized in my brain. A little sparrow. I don't know what he sounds like. I can't do it. Good reference, bad voice. Good movies? I don't know if they're good movies. Well, you know what? Yeah, they are. The first two are definitely very good movies. They're really fun. The third one is like alright, and then the last two are honestly like, what are we even doing? Yeah, they're good movies. The first two at least are pretty good movies. We don't talk about the last two. What, you're saying you don't like franchise slop? What the hell, bro? What am I gonna tell to the board? The board of executives. We're all in on franchise slop, man. This is gonna fuck up our quarterly reports. We thought that this was what people wanted. That's why we made a live-action Moana trailer 5 years after the film originally released, with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Anyone see that? It looks so bad. And the worst part is, like, you know that shit's gonna get like $1 trillion at the box office. Actually, I'm a bit of a fake hater on that particular one because I actually still haven't seen Moana. But like the live action How to Train Your Dragon was on. That was the one I had gripes with. Let's not die here. Moana 1 is a really good movie. There's a sequel? When did the sequel of Moana release? What the fuck? I thought I was like genuinely in touch with, or like relatively in touch with the coming and goings of film. 2024? Bro, what? Really? There's actually, I can't tell if you're joking. I know there's a Frozen 2, and there was a Zootopia 2 that released last year that I'm pretty sure was relatively well received. I haven't seen it. I did think the first one was pretty good though. Or like, it was fun. Are you kidding, or is there actually a live action, or not a live action, is there actually like a sequel to Moana? That's crazy, man, that I didn't know that. Because I thought the first one was one of the like really well received Disney animated films in later time. It's like that one and Encanto, I think, are the ones that people tend to like a lot. I've seen Encanto. What other Disney animated films have released in later years? Let me think. I struggle keeping track of which ones are Pixar. I think Turning Red is probably Pixar, right? And so is Luca Pixar? I know that one released. There's the one I actually wanted to see that I haven't seen is Soul, the one with the jazz pianist. I was a little intrigued by that one. I think that might also be Pixar. I think generally if they look like they might be good, it's probably Pixar. No offense to fans of Disney animation. Soul is good? Okay, maybe I'll watch it at some point. I do have a month of Disney Plus right now. As soon as I get through Andor Season 2, which is peak, by the way. It's so good, man. Yes, we're back on this topic again. Andor Season 2. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. First season of Andor was incredible, and I'm binge watching it all, dude. The last 4 days have been absolute cinema. Disney owns Pixar? Yeah, I know Disney owns Pixar. Disney owns fucking everything, but they're still, let's not pretend like they're not like a little distinct from each other. Like, I feel like Pixar tends to have like a badge of quality to it, right? Or at least they've built up that reputation. Whereas Disney Animation is like, I really don't know what they've been doing since like all of the movies that were like classics in the 90s or whatever. It's all Paramount now. Dude, we live in hell. We actually live in hell. Oh, come on. Paramount is owned by Amazon Prime. Yeah, but don't they own Warner Brothers Discovery now? Which is like everything else that isn't Disney. And literally every other thing. Oops. What happened to all bosses? I don't know. Spoilers, dude. Support indie animation. That's true. True sentiment. Chat, is the Amazing Digital Circus good? Because I watched the first episode and I was like, I guess, but I feel like I'm like, not that. I feel like the target demographic for this is like 10 years younger than me. I think I saw the first 2 episodes or something. Whoops, I stopped paying attention. Should I watch it? Because I know it's like finished now. Maybe I'll watch it. I'll keep an open mind. It's not good? This is how you learn that my entire stream chat demographic is just teenagers. And I'm also a teenager, so there's nothing wrong with that. No? Teenagers and one 35-year-old, and their name is Slara. Hold on. What am I doing? I could just go for this. Oh, I totally had it there. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Regroup, lock in. Okay, don't... Dude, what direction is the first pogo meant to be? I got it. Okay. We're good, guys. Timothy Chalamet has been pogoed. Holy shit. Huge. I'm really scared I'll die in the mist, guys. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Oh my god, that was so scary. I'm really, really scared that I'll die in the mist. Ah, the time save! Okay, this could be sub-hour, bro. This is like the worst room to get. This is the one with 2 right exits. Those butterflies are so far out of the way. Let's get these ones. No. Okay. I was in the wrong room. This is the tall one. Dude, I suck at navigate. Butterflies at the top. Oh my god, I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. Hashtag blessed. It's down. Is it left? No, this is down. Fuck. That's not good. Is that where the spikes are? I can't tell. Dude, I'm so scared. That is where the spikes are. Okay. We juggled this one. Fuck. No. That's gonna be like 3 minutes of time loss. I hate this, bro. I don't know what I could have done there. I got put in a really bad position. I probably should have not juggled. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We got enough time save that we can still save a trillion years. As much of a time loss that is, it's just more practice, guys. It is more practice. Ultimately, it is more practice. So we will find value in the failed attempts. That's how you stay sane as a speedrunner. By engaging in insane amounts of copium. I sacrifice my time save for a sunrise I'll never get to see. Calm, kinship, love. I burned my life for a sunrise I'll never live to see. And you ask what I sacrifice? Everything! I could even do it like, if I ham up the Swedish accent a little bit, I could actually like be him. What a great episode of TV though, for sure. We're Luthen rail posting. Yes, we are. Timothy Chalamet! I've unlocked it, dude. I've unlocked it. I'm never failing that again. Obvious lies. No! I got mucked. That's fine, I have the HP. We'll be okay. Alright. Misty time. We're gonna lose a couple minutes, but we're getting this back. Oh my god, look at this. I wonder if the third Dune film will affect the any percent route. Oh, cause he'll be away for a while, is your thinking. That was up, right? We juggle this. Dude, look at this. Look at this. We just go back and forth the very same room like 4 times. It's amazing. There's no raids anywhere. Look at that! Beautiful. If I could sneak past you though, that would be greatly appreciated. Butterflies. I'm gonna need butterflies here because this is 2 right exits, but I think this is the correct juggle to make, right? It's up this way. I think I made the right call there. That was not bad. Not bad at all, man. Pretty good missed gameplay. There was no right exits at the top? Exactly. So that's why I went. I know what I'm doing, man. I'm kind of a juggler. Or as we say in my home country, jag är ganska bra på att jonglera. Doing a lot of Swedish posting today. That is what juggling is in Swedish, by the way. It's jonglera, to juggle. It's like one of the stupidest sounding words of all time. They call me the jongler. The jongler. Ha! Hold on, I'm being stupid. I'm dying. I'm going to perish from my foolishness. My foolish flights of fancy. Ow. I'm actually ass at this point. We gotta do a little practice, I think. What is... Ah! They are a little bird coded, for sure. Which I think is awesome. Whoa! Did not realize that's what that was. Alright, well we're making something happen here. I'm still a little peeved about that death in the mist. That was 3 minutes at the end of the day. Do you think we can still sub-hour this? Probably not, right? We can get like a 102 maybe? What happened while I was gone? I got misted. Your eyes will turn misty at the reveal of this information. But we're still solid. We're still solid. Civ, what's your forecast on sub-houring this? Also, before you say anything, forecasts? When there's only 2 of them? Really? Are you dumb? It's doable? Holy. Guys, never give up. He said it's doable. That means it's not gonna happen, but we can cling on to the naive hope that it may perhaps. That's the same ability. Act 2, alright. Is that a good Act 2 enter? I don't know. Probably not. 34 minutes. We take those. I can definitely get that under 30, I think. The optimism goes crazy. You gotta have a little. You gotta have a little. Otherwise you give up before you even try. God damn it, I do this shit every time. I'm like, oh, I should tech skip because Lace is gonna come down. But Lace actually only comes down when you walk forward a bit. So I end up starting to spam and I just heal in place at full HP. What motivated the switch back to any % from all bosses? First of all, welcome. And second of all, really it was just that, you know, I took a pretty extended break from streaming. And by pretty extended, I mean it was literally just 2 weeks, so it actually wasn't that long. But in terms of speedrunning, it feels like an eternity. And all bosses just felt like really daunting and long. So I figured I would run something a little shorter to get back into the flow of streaming. And that is the origin story for any % week. Which will probably end up being more than a week, because I'm actually having a lot of fun so far. Are you gonna do Hundo next? I don't know. I have no idea what the future brings. Okay, can we... What do I do about this? I probably need to get this bench, don't I? Fucking shit, bro. I'm gonna do something dumb and die. We can get a heal here. Thanks. Huge. We're okay, guys. No scream skip for the dancers? Of course I'll be scream skipping the dancers. Are you real? Do you really think I'm not gonna scream skip the dancers on 4 HP? Have you considered doing low %? I'd love to try it. I missed the spear there. So we're gonna be a little under on damage. Can I get a... Oh, I really wanted to heal there. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal here. I think I just need to. So we're just gonna bait out one attack. Okay, immediately. Okay, we're on 3. We can live this now. What the fuck, bro? Respectfully, what the hell was that? We're just gonna do needle hits until they die and then heal, I think is the play. There you go. Might be the worst Cogwork dancers anyone's ever seen. We're going right dancer because I've got no silk. Oh, come on. I've got no silk. Oh, dude, the parry. Oh! I didn't actually know you could pogo those. Guess we learned something new today. Oh my god. That was kind of weird, but we lived. This fight is so fun. Cogwork dancers, I thought it was overrated at first. I'm kind of coming around on it being awesome. You ever casually lose 25 seconds on a short segment? Awesome sauce. I would give the Cogwork dancers an awesome sauce rating. No, ignore the fact that I almost died to this single dancer. Bum 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 ba 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 da da ba 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 da da ba 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 da da ba ba da 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 da. Ah, fuck. Where am I? I actually have no idea where I am. Okay, we're doing some bullshit, guys. This is an ideal amount of health to enter the next section with. I don't like how close you are to the... Clean! That was so clean, dude. Yeah, that's exactly what I will be gathering a heal, don't worry. I just have to do the wave 1 without getting hit. Which I should be able to do already, because... We're not dying, 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 we're not dying. Okay, good. This is where we secure the heal. This is where we... They deal double damage on this patch! Bro, what the hell? I forgot. That's punishing, man. We're fine, we're fine. Good regroup. That's a little evil, honestly. Why do you go high sometimes? I mean, that's fine. I'll just kill them anyway, like a goat. That's awesome. They should go back to doing that. Okay. Excuse me, where's my dash input? I actually need to keep my health for this segment because we're about to do Whispering Vaults into Trabio and there's no bench. I hate that this is an arena we actually need to lock in for now. That's not what nature is supposed to be like. Whoa! I almost just died right there. Good heal spot. Lock in, guys. Lock in. No more silly business, okay? No more Mr. Nice Guy. I've had it up to here. Listen, buddy. Lock in. It's Trobin time. Scene. This one's for you. Not the damage tanks, the other part. Oh, I should have done an in-air spare there. That's fine. No! Don't go under the ground! Aww. Ooh, did I get that spear in? Okay. We will just heal here. That's fine. Don't do it. Oh my god. Okay, I still managed to do the dumb thing. I don't like this. We'll play it slow. That's okay, you know what? Again, we're still kind of in the setting a baseline period. I'm navigating the airborne attack a little wrong. That's what I'm noticing. There you go. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. I'm navigating the airborne attack wrong because I'm still used to Tormented Trabio. Can you tell? Or it might be that I don't have Cloak. I don't know what's messing it up. Civ, can you diagnose that as a fellow all bosses runner? Was that 5 spins? I have no idea. What are you doing, like a poly market bet on my Trabio fight? what You gotta stop gambling, Civ. This is not good for you. We've had this conversation many times. You need to stop. Not every part of your day needs to be a 12-step parlay that'll win you $1 trillion if you hit it big. Dude, it's actually so fucked up, like how everything in society is becoming gambling. I know this is like the least original observation ever. Oh my god, I got it first try. I'm actually goated. Like how much like sports gambling and that sort of stuff is going crazy right now. And that's kind of always been a thing. You know when you're watching like something on TV and there's like you're watching a TV broadcast and then you're watching a movie or something and then there's like an ad break and it's like this program is presented by Online Casino, and then the Online Casino whatever ad is done, and then it's like this program is sponsored by Online Gambling. Here's 50,000 free spins. And then this, and you know, it's like 5 gambling ads in a row. So I guess it's always kind of been like that. Lock in. The only gambling I do is improvise Silksong strats. That's what it's all about. Fuck, that's not good. I'm cooked, guys. I'm gonna get this heal. Do you think there's hope that maybe we could skip the bench? I wasn't even referring to gambling. No, I know. We're just talking to... I'm just, like, I just started talking about a random thing. I just want to rant about stuff. I know that's not what you were saying. You were just asking if I got 5 spin attacks in the Chopio fight. You're just... What am I doing, bro? There's no there's no mist. I'm literally punching wind. I was waiting for a cycle that was never gonna come. Waiting to watch a sunrise that I'm never gonna see, bro. Everything! Can't believe that worked. How do you find random topics to talk about out of nowhere? I don't know, it's like the more you stream, the better you get at stringing seemingly like completely separate topics to each other. But also, like, complaining about the state of the world is possibly the easiest topic to have endless talking about, because like everything's fucked up, you know? Alright, that's melody number 1. I'm more of an optimist. I like to be as well, but you know, you still gotta point out things that are wrong, because otherwise no one's gonna fix them. I mean, that's not, I'm not pretending that I'm like a journalist you know, shining light on the flaws of society. You know, if, oh, now that Blue has talked about how gambling is predatory, like the gambling industry is predatory, we can finally do something about it. I got you, gang, don't worry. Let me tell you some other things that are wrong in society. Oh no! Thing number 1 that's wronging society. Blue should be... What the fuck, bro? I forgot this enemy actually has an attack. Blue should be banned from speedrunning, because he's too washed. I need the bench. I can't risk it. I think I ought to. Any update on the Christopher Larkin AI stuff? I don't think he checks his Twitter very often, but I did notify him. So whenever he next checks his Twitter, you'll see that shit's going down. Lock in. And then he'll be able to take them down, probably. Did you notify Team Cherry? I notified Christopher Larkin. But I could reach out to Leth as well if he never ends up seeing it. What happened to Christopher Larkin? People are stealing his music on Spotify and re-uploading it with him as a featured artist so that the re-uploaded stolen version gets posted on Spotify and they get a bunch of clicks on their stolen single that's like his exact work, but 25% slowed down, and they get a bunch of money from it. It's like a... I think it's like a playlist fraud, a bot account machine. Really? There we go. Good enough, man. You could tell that I know this strat now. It's in my brain. Good save, by the way. Really good save. No. Christopher Larkin is not using AI. It's AI bot accounts that are stealing his work and re-uploading them to farm money on Spotify. And they do the thing where they put him as a featured artist, so it shows up as like latest single release on his Spotify, and then all of his like genuine listeners click on it because they see, oh, Christopher Larkin released new music, and then they, you know, they milk some hundred thousands of streams out of that. Yeah, they're probably not making that much money, because like some of the stolen things, they have like 300,000 streams. It's insane, but like, I guess the silver lining, which is really a bad thing, but silver lining, at least Spotify only plays like 0.000001 cents per stream, so they probably make like $10 out of that scam. That's like 3 cents, yeah. Which sucks for all the real artists, but in this case, it's pretty funny that like the art thieves are the music thieves are doing all that work for like nothing. So I guess that's something. But yeah, I've done what I can. I've gathered screenshots and sleuthed around a little bit and tried to help out the information that I could. And then it's just, you know, he just needs to see it and get it taken down. This has happened once in the past, and he was able to like get rid of it really quickly, so I'm not too worried. The thing is, like, it's getting pretty rampant. There's like been 2 stolen things that have popped up in the span of like... I can't believe I did that. Okay, that's like a minute of time lost. That's actually totally fine. That's very funny, though. I need to lock in, bro. We're gonna get sub-houred at any point. We gotta do a little better than that. I was like 1 second away from a bench. I'm actually like the stupidest person alive. Oh, I'm hitting all the enemies with the puppy dog sad eyes. This is my new strategy. I'm gonna go into the High Halls Gauntlet, and I'm gonna go, and they're gonna be like, no, he's just a little guy, you know. He's literally a minor 2 years ago. And then they're gonna let me. They're all just gonna keel over on the floor and die. Hey, Garmin. He was a minor when he was 16. Yeah. And as everyone knows, killing minors is wrong. Unless you're in the Crystal Peaks and you really gotta pogo that one guy. Hollow Knight joke. He was literally born at a very young age. That's pretty good. That is true, though. Can you believe you were the youngest person? Oh my god, I'm actually an idiot. Can you believe... Sorry, I stun locked my... What the fuck am I doing, bro? Thank you. Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. My time save. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I was gonna say, can you believe that you were the youngest person ever at some point? You had like a... You were... At some point, you were the youngest person to ever live. That's kind of cool. It really is very meaningless, but it is like a little awesome. I can't believe I literally peaked when I was... How would I even phrase this? When I was approaching 0 seconds old. Because I guess you can never get down to like 0. Because like, if you're born, it means that time has passed. And if time has passed, then you're not the youngest person ever. Do I need that cocoon? I hope not. The amount of people older than you will never grow. Unless you go to like space or something, right? Well, you'd have to go like really fast. Which is bad news for me, because like, so currently this run's not going too well. We're not going very fast. Wasting my damn youth on this speedrun. I think I should delay that spear slightly more so that I hit all three, I think is what you're supposed to do. Wrong direction! I don't like you. I don't. Don't kill me. Please die. Thank you. Okay. This is sub 2 pace, dude. I can't believe I'm dying to the solo guy. Whoa. I just did like a Looney Tunes cartoon slide on the ground, you know? I just went like, you know? Started running in place. Running so fast, my legs turned into like a giant, like they turned into a wheel-shaped blur. But I was like in the sliding momentum maintain animation. That's really funny. They hit me with the smear frames, yeah. Oh, get hit with the bell in the face. The bells are ringing, dude. Indeed they are. I hate this guy. He's literally evil. Okay, let's not die here. We can secure a shitty PB. Okay, don't do a slam attack. You're the goat for that. Okay, that's gonna hurt a little bit. Little too far in the corner. Ah! Fuck! Wait. We could still save time, maybe? I think we're done, right? We're dead. Wait, no. PB dies to GMS. This is fine. This is fine, guys. We're okay. We can still get a really shitty PB. God damn it. I'm so washed. I'm so washed. Unless I do a really fast arena right now, which surely is gonna happen. Because so far it's been going really well. They weren't lying when they said the high Halls Gauntlet is really hard in any percent. Like, even though I know how to do it on paper, from all the... It's really just like you hit an enemy, you hit every enemy on average like 1 or 2 times more. But it actually changes up the flow of the combat completely. What if I just face tank everything? Get back here. Oh my god, you're insufferable! Polaris. Hola, Elera. Please perish. He's so annoying. Alright. It's on. I'm hitting you with the sad puppy dog eyes. I should heal. What the fuck? I'm literally stupid. I'm actually an idiot for that one. I don't have no comments. I should have died there. It would have been very deserved. That would have been top 10 most deserved perishings in gamer. Can you die to something? Thank you. I'm gonna farm a little heal. A little recouping of hit points, if you will. know, just a little hobby I like to engage in. Anyone in chat a big fan of recouping hit points? Oh my god. Guys, I'm starting to think we will not be saving time on this segment. I don't know, just a hunch. Alright, now lock in. Okay, I literally locked out the second I said that. Oh no. I'm stupid, I'm stupid. I'm literally stupid, I'm literally stupid. I'm literally stupid. I'm literally an idiot. I'm literally stupid. Okay, I don't really know what I was thinking on that one. That's dead. Ah! Dude, I'm never getting sub 1 hour. This is so hard. It's so hard. I'm washed, man. This is so difficult. We gotta get a PB today, so we're gonna keep going, of course. But like, I owe you one more attempt at least. I do owe you one more attempt, at least, at a minimum. Whew. Dude, it's fucking hard. Halls Gauntlet is so punishing. Because not only, like, are we worse at dealing damage, but they also have more health. Like, they got nerfed. The Cogwork clappers, the coral clappers, the big ones, they actually got more HP on this patch, and then they got nerfed on every subsequent patch. They've got like, a lot more HP. So it's like a total of it's like a boss worth of HP. I didn't know that? Yeah, it's really bad. Alright, lock in, chat. Lock in. Let's do this. Let's do one more attempt. We got this. We can get sub hour today. We can get sub hour today. What do you need to be on this exact patch? So we're running the key route, which is the fastest route. Which is a cloakless route. So we don't get the Drifter's Cloak, the float ability at all. And that's only possible on the very release patch, because there's a room in Underworks that has a janky wall jump hitbox that was an oversight, and that was fixed on every subsequent patch. So usually you use like the Drifter's Cloak on an airstream to get up into the cauldron, but on this patch you can just jump awkwardly against the wall, and you can barely make the jump up. And for that reason, we need to run on the release patch, which has the double damage hazards, and it has the really, you know, all of the enemies that deal double damage that were subsequently nerfed to 1 damage, and it has, you know, all of that stuff. Less rosaries all the way around, which is not super relevant in this particular category. Things are more expensive. Some enemies are just like stronger and have more HP. So it makes for like probably the hardest. It's the hardest patch. It's basically like playing on hard mode compared to like every other patch of Silksong. And we have to do everything like obviously with like no gear. Double damage cogs? Yeah, a lot of the hazards are double damage in this patch, exactly. So it's rough, dude. It's really hard. How will you beat pre-nerf Sister Splinter? Garama! 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 That's how we beat Sister Splinter. That's how we do it. It's a little strat called not fighting her. Alright, I'm starting to remember the route though. See, I'm not even hesitating on getting the rosary string here. That's life-changing, man. Look at us go. I'm acclimating. I'm becoming acclimated to the any percent routes. Which means that now that we've created some force of habit in our any percenting through repetition, this is when we get it. Hot take: hazard should deal double damage on the latest patch as well. People would like riot. But yes, I don't think the game is too overtuned on the release patch. I think it's just hard. But I guess they changed it for a reason too, so I don't know. I get why they changed it. I didn't necessarily think they needed to change it. But you know what? I like when my hazards deal 1 damage instead of 2. So I'm not gonna complain. It doesn't feel like fun difficulty. Yeah, you could. I get that argument that it's, you know, it's just like getting rid of tedium, which I understand. Dude, nice Moss Grotto. That was really good. If a runner thinks it's hard, it seems kind of beyond the average casual player. Well, a runner is also playing like way more aggressive with the platforming. So like it's hard for different reasons. It's not necessarily comparable. But yeah, I get why people were frustrated with the double damage hazards. I love it, like we're having this discussion as if it's like actually like a debate. As if it's not like a change that happened 6 months ago and everyone was in support of. I guess it's just fun to be a contrarian now and then for no reason. Guys, we are getting sub-hour today though, right? Hazards should heal 1 mask. That would be interesting. It sounds crazy, but you could do something with that. You could tweak everything, design all of the rest of the game around it. You could be like, oh, the new objective of Silksong is to, you know, the atmosphere will kill you. Every room in the game has like frost damage, and you need to jump headfirst into saw blades in order to the bench is killed now. No, that's just regular Silksong. I'm sad that you had to find out this way. That is just regular Silksong for the most part. The benches do kill you in this game. Sea of Sorrow is releasing April 28th. I made this up. Interesting. I mean, there's a non-insignificant chance that you're right, in which case it would be insanely cool. Oh my god, that actually made it. I stopped talking because I was like, I'm gonna fuck this up and it's gonna be really embarrassing. So let's not say anything that turns out to be funny. Like, because I failed at the same time. But then I actually made it, so I should have said something funny instead. Sea of Sorrow tomorrow? It rhymes because it's true. You can't argue with that. That's actually, like, possibly the truest statement I've ever heard. Use the stringing devices to keep your rosaries together. Great idea. I'm a big fan of the one where it's like you should explore and come back later if you're struggling. I think that's the best, still the best speedrun rage bait I've ever seen. Because it's also taken directly from a Team Cherry interview where they're like, we've given the players tools to to get around to difficult challenges. So when people in chat, when you're failing something in the speedrun and people say like, even though I've told you this bit, even though I've handed this to chat as like as a gift, it still is effective against me, even though I came up with the joke. Being like, oh, explore and come back later. Like when you're chain throwing to a segment and you see someone type that in chat, it does like make your blood boil a little bit. It's crazy how efficient it is. Did you hit the lever? Dude, my rosaries, I need those, bro. This route doesn't, as we've learned, this route does not account for rosary spillage. This is terrible. We can't be losing these. I also can't be losing this HP. What do I do about this? I need this health. I think the fastest thing to do here is just to do this. Which is not very fast, but I'll do it, I guess. Bell beast me. Did that connect? I'm not entirely sure. That felt very early. But I also feel like there's a chance. Okay, 2 minion attacks. Interesting. I'll make that work. I will make that work. Look at that. Surely that connected, right? Bam. So I'm supposed to open my rosary strings now, apparently, because it's the fastest time to do it. He remembered! Oh my god. Pretty good. Pretty good. Solid start. Solid start. We're doing something here. We're doing something here, chat. You might think that it's Jover. You might think that we're never recovering. I propose a different outcome. I propose the outcome of not failing. Listen, we failed enough today. But the failure has also been good practice. I'm still 2 for 0 on the Cogwork core, actually. Genuinely pretty impressive that I've hit the upper Cogwork core strat both times. Because that shit is probably the hardest movement stuff in the run. And I still haven't messed it up yet, which is kind of awesome. So we're doing something today. We are getting better. Consider this dying to the Craggler. That would be funny. I don't know how you would even like begin to do that, but it would certainly be funny to die to the Craggler somehow. The only thing I could possibly imagine being a way to die to the Craggler would be to do... In order to die to the Craggler, you'd need like a heal desperately and have like be 1 silk away from healing at that place, and you'd need a heal so desperately to the point where you would like do the YOLO and go up and jump and try to get a hit on the Craggler and then die. That would be like the only possible way to die to the Craggler. First time watching your streams? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Alright guys, let's not mess up the movement now. I'm now traumatized from the time I forgot to hit the lever, so we're gonna focus especially hard on remembering to do that. I'm a little scared about that though. What's your favorite color? This is genuinely gonna blow your mind a little bit, or it probably won't blow your mind because it's really not that interesting. But I don't think my favorite color even is blue. I know that's the answer you're fishing for. You're kind of putting me in front of a sort of leading question. I don't think my favorite color even is blue. I think I'm agnostic on favorite colors, honestly. I don't think I have a favorite color. I think I reached a point where my understanding of colors in general is that like no color by itself is like goated or washed. It's all about like 2 or more colors in combination with each other. That's where it's at. But also I don't think I think that's a bit of a cop-out because I couldn't really answer that question either if you asked me what's your favorite 2-color color scheme. I don't think I could even answer that question. Have you considered that blue is washed? Yeah, but that's true in a different way. That's true in a speedrunning fashion for sure. How do you do this again? You go... Okay, a little too far away. We're gonna need you to wiggle back up. I gotta take a look at that setup to get it more consistent, because he just slips away sometimes when I try to do that. Okay, no rosary spillage. Dude, I need that rosary, bro! We can't... Every rosary is accounted for in the route. This is the worst neutral pogoing I've ever seen in my life. There we go. We're gonna be broke, man. My favorite color is the one that scientists like electroshock your eyes to see. You know that one color that was discovered recently in a lab or something? I remember reading a headline about this where people were being annoying on the internet because they're like, oh, it's just teal. Because the picture, like, it's like, oh, it's a color that the human eye is not regularly able to see. But they use like electricity on the eyes and on the brain to make you see a color that you literally cannot see otherwise. But then, you know, in the article they had to show a color to be like, this is kind of what it looks like, and it just had an image of teal, and then everyone on the internet was just like, oh, that's just teal. Because they just looked at the image and they thought that that was the new color that already existed. So you know what? That's my favorite color, because it's very interesting that, you know, we can you know, force the brain to see a new color that we literally can't see otherwise because of our limited physicality. So my favorite color is one I'll never see, because I probably won't be a test subject in the eye lab. I don't know, maybe I'm a worthy contender. You know, I went to the optometrist recently, and I found out that I have pretty good vision. So maybe I'd be a good they could place me in the control group at least, I suppose. Ah, we got him again, chat. We got him again. I'm gonna say, honestly, in the last 4 months or so, this is my favorite joke. And that's why... And the reason I love it so much is because all of chat hates it so much. Which I don't understand. Why do you hate this joke so much? Is it just a thing you're pretending to hate? Because you're like, you're playing the role of the chat who's like, no, stop it, streamer. And you secretly love it? Which I respect, because you're playing the social role that is asked of you as an audience. To be a little, you know... To be a little, you know, you have to pretend like you don't think it's funny, but really you do think it's funny and you secretly love it. Which reinforces the sort of streamer chat dynamic we've got going on. Dude, that's so much spillage, bro! Who told me to... Show yourself in chat. Who's the guy in chat who told me to silk spear the, the door? I'll never forgive you. I lost so many rosaries there. We're not gonna have enough, man. Or maybe I'm just bad at spearing. I don't really know how I could have done that differently. You should spear there, but the rosaries, bro. I don't understand. Ah! I'm gonna die here, somehow. This is a segment that's literally, like, impossible to die on. There's no guy here. Where did the guy go? If you take a look at ComSob, I will be doing no such thing. I will not be looking at ComSob. I will not be looking at World Record to learn strats. Okay, I've learned them in... I've gotten an extra rosary guy, guys. Don't worry, the spillage has been accounted for. We've fixed it. Ah, I'm gonna die. If I die here, I'm gonna be a little sad. I was gonna say I'm gonna cry, but I'm really not that invested. That's a little much, I think. I will pogo you, because I'm a little scared about this. Remember your teachings, Blue. Hit this lever. Hit this lever. The elevator has been struck by the needle. Please tell me I have enough. Okay, thank God. We're rich, dude. We're rich. We're rich. Oh my God. Holy shit. We got 4 extra rosaries. What should we do with these 4 rosaries, guys? Can you get anything for 4 rosaries these days? In Farloom? I know inflation is crazy these days. Rosary cannon? Yeah. I'll use them as firewood or something. Huge time save. Oh my God, it's the massivest time save. Okay, watch me hit the Wormways cycle. I've got this. Trust your instincts. Remember your training. I fucked up already. That's okay. That's okay. We go slightly off cycle. We lock in. We lock in! Oh my god, dude, I'm worming my way to this time save. I'm like a little earthworm on the ground going nyum 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 nyum. I'm eating so much dirt. It's so tasty. Time save so crazy, he genuinely went insane. I mean, being a worm would be kind of sick. Would you love me if I was a worm, chat? I think that would be a nice life. Unless there's like a lot of hungry birds around. If you have a nice piece of dirt to dig around in, I think I would be content as a worm. I think it would be quite easy to find purpose if you were a worm. Because really all you have to think about is what's right in front of you, which is like another mouthful of dirt to chomp down on. You know, they're just digging around. I mean, I'm basically a worm already. I'm sitting in your little... I guess it would be a terrarium? What are the worm habitat simulators specifically? The ones that are like a Halonist cut, you know? The ones that are kind of like the Halonist or Silksong 2D cut of dirt. Terrarium is just 2D Minecraft. It's an ant farm. I guess, yeah, I guess like an ant farm. That's already where I am, dude. I'm sitting around in your ant farm being your entertainment. So I don't think things would be that much different if I was a worm. I think it'd be kind of the same. That was a great segment, by the way. We're kind of cooking, chat. I'm half worm. Shit, you're right. Lore-wise, I guess I am half worm. That's awesome, dude. Would you love me if I was a worm with a Y, the Silksong version? That's awesome. That movement, on the other hand, slightly less awesome. I do imagine you as Shelby from Adventure Time. Is Shelby from Adventure Time the one that goes, check please? I don't know how him coded I am. He is the one that goes check please. Oh my god, that was so close. Check please. How does he sound? He does also play the fiddle. He does do that. I mean, if you're, I feel like it's a cop-out to pretend you'd be like an anthropomorphized worm, is the problem. Like, you gotta commit to the philosophical, theoretical scenario where you're just like a little earthworm. I'm not going for it, I'm sorry. I'm not that much of a... Okay. I don't have that much goat in me. I'm dead from a slash attack, which will be the next attack. Slow. Slow, but we live. Slow, but we live. Would you love me if I was a goat? The line between Silksong and Kafka keeps blurring. Is that the... Dude, I need to read more. Kafka is the metamorphosis, right? He wakes up as a giant beetle. That's the metamorphosis guy? Yeah, okay. Cool. I know my classic literature, it seems. At least enough to like make references. I do actually need to read more. Is it an actual good book? Should I read it? I mean, probably it's an actual good book because like people because it's like a renowned classic cherished by most of humankind as a important pillar stone in the history of literature. It's incredible, but it made me cry real hard. You should replace the but in that sentence to because that's how you know this shit's good, man. But he said but. I did say but. That's true. Are you American? I'm not. I'm Swedish. I just sound American because I've got internet brain rot. All right. Well, will you come to Brazil? I've already been to Brazil. Brazil mentioned. Louis Artur when? What would I even do? What would I even do, man? Do you see the Chapo Roan Brazilian football drama? Is it the joke where Chapo Roan like drop kicks a child for being her fan? I don't know about any of that, honestly. I don't know how much is real. That's it? Yeah, okay, I have seen it. I have seen it. Or like her, I think it's her bodyguard or something, allegedly. Brazilian football player's daughter saw Chapo Roan in a hotel lobby, and I'm going the wrong way. It wasn't even her secure. I don't even know. You know what? I'm not gonna comment on that. I don't know enough about the situation. My observation on Chapo Roan is that, like, to me it seems like she has like the right opinions on a lot of stuff, but to me it seems like she's always sort of at odds with the idea of like even being a celebrity, which I guess is fair, right? You can be a more private celebrity. So I don't know. You know what? Maybe it's nuanced. I'm gonna be that guy who is annoying on the internet and says it depends when people just want like a one or the other. I don't know enough about the situation. I don't know if she really did all that. If she was rude to the child or something. I don't know. The nuanced guy is logged on. But also, like, it seems like every other day people are piling on her for no reason. Maybe this time it is justified, but like, it feels like a lot of other celebrities do a lot of insane shit and no one really bats an eye. They're like, oh, they're just like that. Maybe that's sexism? I don't know. Probably partially influenced by sexism. But I also don't know enough to comment. I'm gonna be that guy who soft launches his opinions, but also says I don't know anything about anything, so that people don't. It's like people being mad at Timothy Chalamet for. It's not really the same thing, because I guess that doesn't have sexism involved. People being mad at Timothy Chalamet for commenting on opera and ballet, but then like the other nominees for the awards he's competing for are like, they're like domestic abusers and stuff. It's like, come on. Are we being a little selective with our outrage? Perhaps. Speaking of Timothy dude, that was insane timing. I just brought up Timothy Chalamet completely independently of doing the Timothy Chalamet pogo first try, without even paying any attention to the fact that I did that. The stars just aligned on that. The topic just naturally moved on to Timothy Chalamet just as I entered the Sinner's Road. That's crazy. I'm gonna fall into the void here. Please don't go up. Please don't go up. Oh my god, I swear. Oh, thank god. Oh, thank god. I'm so hashtag blessed for that one. That was so lucky. Is that's up. Okay, this is long room. So we just go left here, right? The juggler has logged on. Oh no. Oh my god, I caught it. Dude, I was so close to falling there. Holy shit. Oh no, that's such a rude pattern here. Don't fall. Can I? No, I can't, dude. They're not gonna let me. Alright, we're doing the running away strat. Fuck you, bro. Alright. We're going wraith hunting. No! Are you serious? Are you serious? That spear didn't connect? Come on. Dude, the needle in is so bad. I was doing so well. Dude, the needle in is so shit. The needle in is actually so shit. It never makes them stop to sing. It's like the range of the wraiths is always... I don't know why it's like that. Like, you can almost never get them to start singing. That's so... We're gonna lose like 3 minutes here. It's still a solid run, so we're gonna keep it going. If I play the rest of this well, we might still be able to sub hour. And besides, we'll still be like 3 or 4 minutes ahead here. So I think I just ought to play it. This is rough though, man. That segment is... The mist is so punishing. Just get spider strings. Is that the tool that makes the needle in better? Maybe. Dude, I was gaming it up there. I was talking about random shit and playing well. We did get possibly the unluckiest mist pattern. That's an interesting point, Tippy Beans. For sure. It's funny that I wasn't streaming for the last, like, two weeks. And now I'm just, like, because I was late to the party on all of this random online discourse that I missed out on. I'm just, like, it's time to, like, draw all of this back into, like, pretending like it's still irrelevant so that I get to get my 2 cents out on it on stream. You know? Even though no one cares anymore. Have you seen Sinners? Yes, it was very, very good. That's why I'm in Sinners Road right now. I like the movie so much. I keep doing that. I really gotta not get mucked here. That would be step number 1. What mist patterns are the best ones? The ones that let you juggle the same really short room. This is down, right? This is down right here? Yeah. This room is... I actually don't... Where the fuck am I? What's over here? What room is this, bro? Please. Please. Oh, thank God! See, you could just do that. You could just do that, you know? You don't have to attack me. Let's just run across this one. Instead of juggling. I don't think this one is worth juggling. Maybe we'll... Okay. I should pay attention. Chat is asking me about random stuff. And I need to... I feel like the compulsion to start answering all of your questions. Where really I should just focus on not dying here. We can juggle like this, right? And this is the... Yeah, this is the big room. Don't do it. It's up here, right? Oh, we made it! Okay, we're still 4 minutes ahead, guys. This is still fine. It got a little ass around the middle. I won't deny that. I'm really sad about the mist death. We did lose a solid 3.5 minutes to that. And I will honor chat's wishes and get the bench. I will honor chat's wishes and get the bench. Except the first message I saw in chat when I looked over was someone saying, "Don't bench." Or forget the bench, I think. So maybe I'm not honoring your wishes. Let's get a sub 1 hour, chat. We can still get it, right? 4 more minutes in Act 2. Surely that's savable, right? We have 2 deaths in Act 2 in PB. Oh my god, that's a big leap. A huge leap. Oh. Let's not die. I'm gonna take a heal right here. Thank you for the impeccable timing on that one, Phantom. I think this is Scream, right? No. Now. Wah! Oh shit. Wait, we're 1 hit right now. Hold on. Don't throw. Waiting for a jump attack? Thank you. Okay. Look at that. Winnable, chat. Winnable. Winnable. Okay, now I can pay attention to chat again. Sorry for ignoring you for the last 2 minutes. I was throwing really hard. I gotta practice Phantom a little bit. Look at that. You should become the Blue King. As a what is that a play on? The Blue King. Is that like the Pale King? I think he's like a really bad guy. I don't think he's like an aspirational figure. Do you forget the part where he killed all of his children? Locked them in the abyss? It's the best heal of all time. Why would I even heal there? Okay, you know what's actually a little fucked up? When you heal over a platform that disappears, that it eats your heal instead of continuing to heal while floating. Right? Can we agree? That's like a little stupid. This run is actually better than the last one. It does that? Yeah, it does. Like, she can literally heal in the air, but if she starts healing grounded and the floor disappears beneath her, she just, like, you just get scammed. It's because she doesn't expect it. That's fair. That's fair. Is this the run? It is indeed. Civ, give me, actually, never tell me the odds. Especially not now, because they're not gonna be in my favor. I can't believe I did that. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Let me sneak this Silk. Han Solo posting. I still don't remember a single thing that happened in the Solo movie. They robbed a train, and there was like the crescent moon or something, the red moon. There was like a faction, and then they did I think Han Solo is in it. Might be the most, possibly might be. Let me raise it as a contender of the most forgotten about movie that probably made like over $1 billion at the box office. Avatar exists? No, I don't think Avatar is that forgotten about. Now, can I tell you anything about Avatar? No. But that's besides the point, because I watched the first one. I half watched the first one when I was like 8 years old, and I haven't seen any of the sequels. So entirely besides the point. I'm a bad example on that front, I think. I think most people... Oh my god, that was the craziest parry of all time. Most people, I think, have a pretty solid idea of the Avatar films, right? I don't really agree with the notion that they had no cultural impact. Right? Because people always say that. They're like, Avatar has no cultural impact. How could that possibly be true when each one of them makes like $1 quadrillion and everyone and their mom goes to see it and they're like, oh my god, Avatar Pee Pee and Poo Poo was the best movie I've ever seen. I forgot which dancer I was targeting. Maybe I should focus a little bit on the actual game. I think I swapped, bro. Okay, no, I didn't. I mean, doesn't James Cameron have like 8 Avatar movies lined up for the next 30 years of his career? He's just gonna... Eventually, he's gonna get to Avatar Pee Pee and Poo Poo. I'm saying it. They're gonna run out of two things to... We're gonna run out of elements to name the films about. There was the Way of Water. There was Fire and Ash. They're gonna do like Wind and Clouds. And then he's like, fuck, I'm out of ideas. It's like, how are they still coming up with names for Pokemon games? I think the first one was the Wind one. As I said, I half watched it when I was like 8 years old. I don't remember a single thing about it. Really? I'm so... Oh my god! How about we don't die here? Always on 1 HP for some stupid reason, guys. Come on. This category is so hard, man. This category is so hard. Everything deals like 1,000 damage. Come on. There you go. What the hell? What is that guy doing there? I think he died, maybe? Where's my cocoon? That is profoundly inconvenient. I just have to... Are you fucking serious? I actually... Okay, that one I actually take issue with. Can we agree that's a little fucked up? I definitely pogoed that guy. Crash out incoming. Why'd you get the cocoon? That's actually a great question. Why did I get the cocoon? Excellent question. I guess I can get this heal. It's free silk. I did sacrifice like 20 seconds of time save for it though. Your deaths doesn't mean you should reset the speedrun. Not at the current level, because I'm bad. Turns volume lower, waits for blue screen. Am I really that loud, man? Am I giving you all like periodical hearing damage? I gotta check up my microphone settings. That can't be right. Because I do occasionally like sound like a crow for no reason. Woo! Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Bam, 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 bam! Pretty good. Look at that. That was the first solid arena I've done in like 2 decades. There. I'm very happy about that. That's progress. We're not getting a heal here. I think I'm just gonna go in on Chabio on 3, I think. Surely we can go in on Chabio on 3, right? Easiest points of my life. Sorry, Blue, for being a doubter. What's the prediction even? -4 at claw line. Oh no. Oh no. It's not looking good. Trobio! Alright, lock in, guys. Lock in. Lock in. Oh, he keeps falling on me. Oh my god. Stop! Stop, you're so mean! I could have speared there. I didn't realize I had the silk. One before, one after? Aww. One silk spear after another? That's you? Starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Time Loss Infinity. Okay, good timing on the vine move. Time Loss Infinity. I'm sure I could have come up with something better than that. Can we talk about her literally having the best performance in one battle after another? And she wasn't even nominated for anything? The actress who played Willa Ferguson. Why'd you pick that up? Because I'm honoring Scene's memory. R.I.P. Scene, you would have loved Bluest R streams in March of 2020. Something. He's not dead, it's just funny to say R.I.P. You would have loved to real people who are alive. Oh! Doubters! Doubters, I said it's not looking good, but I didn't say who it's looking bad for. It might actually be looking bad for you. Ponder that one for a second. Think about that one before you go to bed. As you go into slumber. Guys, it's gonna be close. No, I was so close, believers. I almost had your backs. I almost had your backs. I was a bit 10 seconds short. Ah. Oh my god. Please hazard respawn me over here. Oh my god. I'm supposed to do that. I hate this room. When you don't have Drifter's Cloak, this room is evil. It actually sucks. You tried to gold for us. I believe. I forgive you. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is gonna suck. I hate this wave. Okay, it's completely fine. We're gonna hit that one 3 times and just do this, I think. Yeah, okay. We're so back, guys. He finally did the easy arena first try. The thing that he should have been doing the entire time, but inexplicably didn't do last attempts. Whoa! I've never gone that fast before. I've seen people do that, but I never actually internalized how to pull it off. And now I just happened to accidentally do the fast strat. That was insane, guys. I need another prediction. I need this. The so-called non-gambler addict Civ. Guy who was insulted 20 seconds ago when I made a joke about him gambling a lot. Lock in. Oh! Dude, he knows the strats. Blue SR knows ball? Hold on, guys. Oh. Lock in. Chat, are we doing Cogwork core properly? Are we doing the Vault Keeper's, the Architect's Melody climb properly? Do you think I can pull it off?
That's fine.
Could I do it? He's talking about his own speedrun like a sports commentator. Maybe we should go back to calling it the forum, man. That's literally the game's name for it, and it sounds way cooler. Maybe I should start being the change I want to see. Maybe I should start calling it the forum. Because that's literally what it's called in-game, and no one calls it that. It's got like twice as much aura as the... calling it the High Halls Gauntlet. Excuse me? Why is it called a forum when there's literally 11 waves? Are they stupid? Hey, I got there! I got there, you... Oh, okay, maybe I didn't get there on the movement, though, perhaps. Excuse me. What the fuck are we... What the fuck is Hollow Knight Silksong even about? I don't like this. Okay, we're gonna wait. We're waiting. I'm getting the bench, okay? I have to. I'm sorry. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. There's a couple rooms that I need to learn that I've been improvising from now on. And in this category, when you improvise a section, you actually just end up dunking hazards. Because you don't have Drifter's Cloak to save you in the same way. That's the crucial lesson I've learned from today's stream. Is that I can't be improvising rooms with a lot of hazards. Okay, lock in, chat. Let's do this. Let's do this. I can actually do this. Go beast mode. Believe. Oh, he's doing it. He's crazy. Wait, hold on. Regroup. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Woo! Okay, that was extremely awkward. But we make these. We make these. Oh my god. That was kind of cool. I did fumble a little bit. I did fumble a little bit. But we make these work. We do indeed. Nice. Incredible gambit, sir. Why are you talking like an Elon Musk reply blue check bot? Masterful gambit, sir. I came across the most, speaking of Elon Musk, I came across probably the worst aged video of all time on YouTube. Which is, I did not realize I was on 1 HP. Well, that solves that, I guess. Okay. And it was a video. It was probably like already aged like milk when it released. It was a video from Boy in a Band where he was talking about Elon Musk as if he was like the savior of the world. I think it was a video from 2018, and it's aged poorly for many different reasons, including but not limited to the fact that he did not know the guy who did not know what laws there are. But he was like, oh my god, he's literally saving humanity. He's such a humble trillionaire and he's taking us to Mars. And it was so, dude, it was so funny. Because like, even the stupid stuff from back then, he was like glazing. Like the Hyperloop or whatever, he was like, oh my god, this is the future. Can I not do the exact same death here? The hyperloop. No, it's so funny, even aside from the fact that he didn't know what laws there are. But then you add the layer of like boy in a band also being like a disgraced YouTuber who had very severe abuse allegations like come out about him, and he disappeared from the internet. And it's just like it might, that's my contender at least for probably worst age video on the internet. It was like impressive how. Oh my god, what am I doing? There we go. Whee! Whoa! I should bench. I should bench. I know better. I'm smart. I'm, well, not that smart, but like a little. Maybe a little. Dude, this is like surprisingly close to sub 1 hour. Considering I died in the mist and lost like, what, 3 minutes and a half? We're only like a minute or two off. We could get a 58 or so pretty... Okay, thank God for you not activating your hitboxes until after you properly spawn. Because I feel like I was really handed a blessing there. I feel like I got a little lucky there. I did equip the mirror. You might as well, you know, if you're gonna pick it up. Might as well get a 0.2 seconds of time save out of it. I'm not a believer in the mirror, but like my any percent run is so unoptimized that I could do whatever I want, really. So that's kind of where I'm working from. I don't like this. We're gonna heal in this corner, and then we're gonna do the coward up slash strat on this guy. I've got no shame. I'll lose some time. I'll lose some time. That's okay. Oh, I thought you would be mirrored by that. Spear there? Hey! Vibe counted correctly. That's risky. I should not be doing that. I should not be vibe counting these guys, considering I do not have a good grasp of the vibes. The vibes are off, chat. The vibes are off. I'm sorry to say. Oh, I did hit the back one. Huge, 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 huge. I'm just gonna ignore you for a second. Thank you. And then we heal. Nice. Huge Trabio mirror gains, guys. That's gonna... That little maneuver is gonna cost these enemies 18 years. Fuck you. He's gonna kill you. Oh my god. Wait, we're dying? Please have... Oh, no. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Thanks. Okay, I don't like this. Don't do a slash attack. I'm gonna cry if you do it. We sneak by? We do some bullshit? We sneak a heal. That's gonna kill me. Oh my god, I'm not... Okay. The fuck? I should have healed in the air! I'm stupid, and I also have claw line, and I forgot. Okay, we're gonna lose 3 minutes. That's fine. We're still PBing. Dude, the Halls Gauntlet is cooking my ass today, man. We gotta end with a PB, though. We have to end on a win, so we're gonna run this gauntlet back real quick and make sure we get... Oh my god, what am I doing? We get something out of it. That is a bit tragic, though, to be sure. A sad outcome. The final wave has got hands, though, man. No wings to maneuver, no nothing. It's so punishing. Oh my god. We heal here and then we can play aggressive on this wave. 5, 6. Oh, that's actually kind of a good rotation there. I accidentally cooked, but that's good to... Oh my god! Wait, I'm locking in, guys. Hold on. We're gonna be like 2 minutes ahead still by the end of this. Why would I possibly put myself in that position? Oh, nice spear. Oh my god, spear. That's honestly, spear's so good it's Brittany. I think that was a valid contender. Nice. Ooh, another triple hit there. Big. I don't like this though. The health I'm on. I'm just gonna back away. We're gonna heal and regroup. Hit you both. Nice! Okay, okay, okay. Wait, I'm actually doing a little better here. Great spear there. Alright, that works. This is where I want them. I'm gonna heal here. Yeah, this is where we want them, guys. And now we can hit both with the spear. Big, 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 big. Massive, massive, massive. Massive! Okay. We're keeping 2 minutes, chat. We're still gonna get somewhat of a better run. It won't be pretty. Definitely not pretty. You were vibe counting, I saw it. Dude, you caught me. You caught my ass. I was vibe counting. Sub 105? Yeah, I think this could sub 105, right? 2 minutes of, how much time save on GMS do I have? No idea. I am getting better, though. I just need some dedicated High Halls arena practice. Learn some of the waves, you know? It really does look like he's silking his shit behind the curtain. If I knew what that message would end like, I don't think I would have read it out loud. I don't know if I agree. I think you're seeing what you want to see. That's fucking gross, dude. I committed to reading it and then I had to finish. If they do the slime attack, you can pogo through them? Oh shit, really? Okay, I'm gonna grind some practice on that later. What if if I died of lace now, wouldn't that be the funniest thing in the world? They look too big to pogo? Yeah, I know, right? I'll unfollow you if you die to lace. Alright. No need to get threatening. Lock in, guys. You know, my climbing gym is closed for the next week or so for our competition chat, so we might as well climb the leaderboard a little bit while I'm away from the boulders. You know how it is. Lock in. Words to live by. I'm not locking in. Hold on. The great part is I've got no Evo to lose. Okay, hold on. Hold on, Lace. I'm playing like a little stupid. Oh no. Don't. I don't know how to dodge that, or like how to counter that on this. Whoa, it's 3 dashes. Dude, that fucking scared my ass so bad, I almost died. What a disaster. Okay, I need to grind this fight a little as well. Because I genuinely don't really know. I'm like, my muscle memory is still wanting me to counter the way I would do in True Ending or All Bosses, where you have wings and you can like pogo on her and go up and around on some of those attacks. So I'm playing with that in mind, which is really bad because I don't have those abilities. So I really shouldn't be playing like I have them. So it leads to some fights where like I almost die because I keep doing stupid shit. But hey, we're fine, right? We're fine, right? Whoa! Save me! That one's new. Save me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hello there. Hello there. Hold on, I can do it better. Hello there. A fine addition to my... I don't know what General Grievous sounds like. Okay. Listen. Brand new time loss. I don't think I've ever done that. I don't think anyone's ever done that, bro. You're trapped below the door? That's hilarious. Sorry, that was funny as fuck. You have my full permission and encouragement to laugh at that, because it was actually hilarious. Oh my god, I did kind of improvise that correctly. I have 3 HP, so... Okay, fuck you. Get him! Alright, let's get a PB at least. It won't be pretty, but it's something. You know, we're just gonna hit him with one of these. And now we go beast mode. Oh my god, I hit that needle out of the way. Stagger me? Not quite. Okay. I don't have wings. We hit him with the instant heal. Into the stagger, into the Trobio mirror damage. It's massive, guys. Oh! Okay, that was really funny. We did kind of go beast mode on her after getting hit by the triple attack. Really? I went slightly too early. Oh my god. Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen? Okay, that's not the correct direction to be doing that silk spear. I would like to heal. I don't want you to do that. Don't do that attack. Thanks. Appreciate it. I don't know how to dodge this one, really. Okay. What the fuck? Respectfully, what the fuck is any of this? The last, like, 40 seconds of this battle have been... How long is this fight? Okay, thank you. GG's, guys. GG's. And is that sub 105? I don't think I got it. How long? How many? It's not. God damn it, bro. Can't she have, like, slightly less silk? Well, I think that's officially a PB, though. Barely. I think that's officially a PB. I think that's better than my old world record, right? which was a 103.31, but it was like with the old timer. So you gotta add like a minute and 103.41. You gotta add like a minute and 40 because of the timer shenanigans. I think this is officially a new PB. Big time. Nice. Okay, I'm glad we finished a run here. GG's, chat. GG's. How many deaths was that? It was 3, right? This run is not good. This is like really bad. We had like a 3.5 minute death to the Mist. We had like a 3.5 minute death to Halls Gauntlet. And we had like a 1 minute death to lower Cogwork core, right? I think a 58 is gonna be free, chat. 58 is gonna be really free, right? Like 58 is like a deathless run with this shit quality of gameplay. I think I can chat 55 before the end of the week. How doable is that, you think? I think I can get a 55 if I do some practice. If I do a little bit more practice, I learn some of the rooms to get them consistent. I think I can genuinely get a 55 before the end of the week. Today is what, Tuesday? I see the vision. I see a world where I can get a 55. I do also gotta finish my video. I'm sorry that's delusional. Xena, that's not delusional. I'm literally doing it, and you're gonna. What was it that I said earlier? You're gonna you're gonna bite. Actually, with Xena, it's fairly accurate to say that they would be biting their lips based on the type of rhetoric used in their song that they sent me on the second channel yesterday. They're gonna swallow their tongue. That's the phrase I'm looking for. If you do it, I'll actually make a good song for you. It's on. Can it be PG-13 though? Just like, please. It will be okay. Blue SR speedrun anthem. That's the stakes, chat. PG-5. Just like a. If you send me like a child sensory nursery rhyme video, just because like I'm a kid, that would be very funny. That would be like a good roast. Wait, what time did we get in game time? 102:23. Okay. Amazing. Well, GG's, chat. GG's. We got a somewhat satisfying ending to the stream. We actually got a new PB, right? That feels pretty good. Some parts of that were like it's a little bit like of a polished turd, but only like a quarter of the turd was actually polished, and the rest was just like very turd. I think it had a couple shining segments to say that. I think it was fine. It was good. It was good. I'm you know what, chat? I will say though, I'm enjoying streaming again. I've been enjoying the last couple streams. It feels good to be back properly. I know I keep talking about this as if I was like gone for months, but I really was just gone for 2 days, and 2 weeks. I'm making a really big deal out of it. I don't know why I'm making such a big deal out of it. It felt like an eternity though, I will say. Probably live tomorrow, honestly, chat. I'm feeling like tomorrow might be a likely stream day. Tomorrow we'll get a better run, maybe. Most definitely, actually. Tomorrow, maybe we get the sub-hour, chat. Lock in. Take care, everyone. I'm gonna see who we're gonna raid. Who are we throwing the raid to? You know what? I'm gonna throw the raid to Green Suigi, who is, of course, you might know, one of the goats of Mario 64. Speedrun goat. We don't, you know, sometimes we want to do some cross game speedrun mingling, you know? Make friends with all of the speedrunners from every corner of the known gaming universe. So I'm gonna send you to Green Suigi chat. I want you all to wish him good luck. He's running 120 star, which if you don't know anything about Mario, I think that's where you stomp the Koopas, like Chris Pratt when he was a kid. But it's basically like 112, but for a game that came out 40 years ago or something. So it did not come out 40 years ago, but like basically. So hope you all enjoyed their stream. Wish them good luck, please, in the chat. Send the Silksong community love, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, gang. Take care.